We're live properly this time. Hello, everyone. We are back. Dragon's Duel is back. It's been freaking months, but we're here with season 3. I don't have one of those sound decks. I need to get a sound deck. Yeah, can people just do? Yeah, fantastic. I mean, 6 weeks in streaming time is definitely a lifetime. So it's as if we've died and come back to life, basically. But we're here. We're here under sort of a new guise. We're under the role-playing factory now, but doing Dragon's Duel. And we've got a new season, a new way of playing, maybe some actual plays that will tie in to what we're doing, but more about that later. First up, you'll be maybe noticing that we've got 2 gosh darn Americans and some jolly fine British folk over here on both sides of this team. So that's because there might be 2 actual plays who will know. We might have to find out more about why that is later, but yes.
Shut up, you stupid Brit. Oh.
That is the amorphous voice in my head that you may hear occasionally in the background. More on that later. Yeah, exactly. I just vocalize it now in an American accent. But yes, so yeah, we're here. Who we here with? Let's why don't we introduce who we've got? We're going to be creating some characters for these actual plays. That's what we're going to be doing. And the people on the teams we have today on the going off where I am, I think is up there on the screen. Is that correct, Ryan? Yes? Is that you? No, then there is what I mean. There's one over there. Always takes me one go. That's Luke. Luke, what a beautiful, beautiful man you can see in front of you there. Luke is one half of Team Chaos. That's what we're naming them for now because, as you will soon see, yeah, exactly. And down there is Mosey, who is their teammate. Team Chaos. So you two will be making one character that you will share somehow. Ooh.
Mosey.
And then up here is Ryan. People should know Ryan, right? Ryan, he's was the Dragon Tamer for a long time, aka my carer, aka here just to make sure everything. He's running the stream at the moment, so we must be kind to him. What carer? Oh, you don't care? Yeah. It's more like what's that Stephen King movie? Oh, when the guy breaks his legs and Misery.
Oh, Misery.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Misery. and then and then down here, finally, last but definitely not least, is Will.
Thank you.
Will, right. Now, I've introduced you, but maybe like that's who you are, and I'll say who I am. I am Hamilton. I am the host and game show master, DM, all the amazing genius, general genius, all this sort of stuff. No? Right, okay. Yeah, done. No, of Dragon's Duel. Anyway, why don't we just say hello? Why don't you just say who you are, where you're from, where people may have found you before, go around in the order I just introduced, and then we'll get on with playing some games. So let's start with you then, Luke. Luke,
stitching me up straight from the get-go.
Yeah, well, it's alphabetical. It's always alphabetical.
What do you want to know? I'm Luke. Twitter handle is currently Duderoony. Used to be Lukey Baby 86. Yeah, I'm a podcaster. I try to be. I want to be. I have dreams and ambitions beyond my station of being famous for playing D&D because don't we all? But catch me on Dice and Die, though we haven't put anything out in ages. On hiatus. Working currently on a Pathfinder podcast called Cut from the Chronicles.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, don't do that.
I don't know why. I was just being a dick.
Love it.
Don't worry. Sorry.
Or look me up on IMDb because I am on there. Boom.
Ooh.
I'm a voice actor.
That's
I'm a professional voice actor, you know. Oh, wow. Just recorded an episode for Tales of Esmardu, audio drama podcast that's just been dropped this week. Yep. Cool. And I've got 1 credit on IMDb.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's one more than me.
for Cockneys versus Zombies, the 2010-11 smash hit with old what's his name Zoe from EastEnders.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. The Americans just have no idea what we're talking about right now.
I was Do you know the funny thing is that I wasn't actually even in that movie, but 100% genuinely that is supposed to be me. I was supposed to have gone and been an extra the day, and I couldn't get it off work, but I'm still in the credits of the film. I'm actually
that's nice.
I'm there, and they gave me an IMDb for it. So that's
It's
my
not
claim
quite
to
the
fame.
same as Logan, who used to come on the show, who used to talk about how he met Bryan Cranston and had nice chats with him. It's kind of, I get you, you're on a level. It's more than I've got. I've got no IMDb, but it's very impressive.
Filling it up.
Mosey, can you follow that up with where you're from?
I am Mosey on Twitter at MoseyDM, and I am none of those things. So, nope.
Nope.
That's all I got.
That's it. That's all you got. That's fine. I like it short and sweet and to the point. Ryan, we know who you are.
Well, yeah.
But why don't you just give us a little? What do you do for Dragon's Duel? You do a bit of editing, don't you?
I'm Ryan, Dragon's Duel's chief editor. Yeah. I mean, if you've seen our previous content, all the times that Hamilton gets made fun of, that's your boy me.
Ryan!
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm an editor. I'm an OG Dragon's Dueler.
From the beginning. Over a year ago, when we started
episode
this
1,
crazy.
I was there.
Episode
why
0.
I'm still here, I don't know.
Exactly why.
Send help. That's it for me.
Good. All right. On that note, Will, where do we find you elsewhere other than here?
Elsewhere other than here, I have a TTRPG podcast called Rendezvous with Destiny at RWD_pod on Twitter, which is a fun actual play podcast of a system that no one's ever heard of called Scion, which is kind of like Percy Jackson crossed with American Gods. It's fun. You should check it out if you can.
You should check it out. It's very good.
And that's all I am. I don't have any IMDb credits, so I'm letting down the British contingent already.
Should we set up an IMDb for Dragon's Duel and then we could all have one?
Yes, brilliant.
Yes.
I think we should just do that and then we could be all on IMDb. Yeah?
The leaderboard is 1.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
but yeah.
The 4 contestants on this show average 0.25 IMDb credits between them.
Well, Will has been on the show before. If you have listened to our show on the podcast form,
a long time ago.
Only one of the first, the second group to come on as guests with Am, who turned out to be our ultimate Dragon Lord Supreme for that season 1. But yeah, so Will is a veteran as well. So
and I've got
that's
a lot
an unfair advantage. I hope you're giving him a handicap.
I've got a lot to live up to.
He's got Ryan on his team. That is the handicap. You see,
what's my excuse for Mosey?
I don't know. I haven't got a good one. Thought you'd balance each other out.
Yeah,
that's nice. Well, thank you everyone for introducing yourself. Do you want to introduce yourself with Morphous voice, or you want to keep quiet?
You shut your whore mouth.
Okay, right. Okay.
Brilliant.
We'll keep the amorphous voice in the box then. Right. So I'm going to explain the game a bit because it's been a while. I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible because it's going to be slightly different. So the characters these guys are going to be making are going to be for an actual play. So as people might have known, we've had characters on this show which could have a 1 intelligence and a 40 charisma, and that's great for a one-shot. You know, that could be a lot of fun. But for playing an actual play series, that might kill people. Do you know what I mean? That might just not be actually that fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the 6 rounds that we normally do. I'll still randomly roll for race and alignment at the beginning. They'll give me their names and pronouns for their characters, and then we will go into the 6 rounds as they are. But the points that they score will create an array that they then can readjust to the randomly rolled and assigned class that we'll do at the end. Now, so we don't get stupid points, the minimum they can get is an 8, and the maximum they can get is a 20 in any of these stats, okay? Which is not actually how you get when you point by. I know you can only get 18 when you roll and all that stuff, but we're going to say up to 20 because, you know, we want it to be a little bit fun. But yeah, so that's how that's going to work. So just so you know, we're not ending up with, when they get nothing, they just end up with an 8. That's all that's going to happen. Okay, if it's so bad, I might ruin them and take it below that. But for now, that's where I'm staying. I'm staying within those parameters and I'm easily swayed one way or the other. Yeah, so we'll have strength, dex, constitution, have a little break, go get some water, have a refresh, and then we'll come back. Then, finally, the little things that people at home can do. If you've got bits, you want to use some of your bits in Twitch, you can always use the barbarian bit. If you use that, I or someone who's looking at chat, hopefully someone looking at chat, maybe the amorphous voice is looking at chat, could shout out barbarian. And the first person to answer with another class, including Panda, because that is now an official one, thanks to Dan from Backwater Bastards, then you'll get a point in whatever stat we're in at the time. If we're outside of a round, I'll roll a d6 and you'll get it. Okay, basically.
Fun.
On that one. The other one is re-rolling. Now, we randomly roll for race, alignment, and class. Now, for alignment and class, we allow you to re-roll, but that uses a cheer. So if you want to cheer 100 points, you can that will allow someone to re-roll it. If you want to just be mean, I don't know, or anything like that. You're just feeling that true neutral isn't good enough. We want chaotic evil, let's re-roll, so you can do that. And then finally there's a duel, which is a big bits, and you have to have like 2,000. I then suddenly do articulate with everyone with some random spells, and it's awful. So I've got that available, and they can then, whoever you can choose, if you choose that one, you can then choose which team I do it to, and they have a chance to gain bonus points in whichever stat they wish to gain them in. Okay, so it's just extra.
Can I just ask?
Yeah.
No agenda here at all, but can we spend points on ourselves?
Oh.
I don't know. If you spend points on yourself, they will negative points. How about that?
Okay.
So you can do a duel to lose points, or to take points from the other team. How about that?
Well,
that?
The only reason I say this is because for the past 6 months you've been making me host the streams.
So you've got shit tons of points.
14.3 thousand points.
Well, let's just say you can use the barbarian much as you like. If you use the duel, I've only got enough for it to happen twice, okay? So don't do that to me. Okay, thank you. All right. That's it. That's all the rules. Okay, I will explain the games as we get to the games, but let's start by rolling some dice. Okay? So, first up is going to be Team Chaos. Team Chaos, so that's Luke and Mosey. Now, which of you wants to roll class, race, and alignment? I normally say if one of you rolls race now, and then the other rolls alignment, whoever didn't roll race gets to roll class at the end. You know what I mean? Because they're sort of like, do you know what I mean? That's sort of how I normally run it. But
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What are the rules?
Just roll with dice, man.
Just roll me a...
Just roll with dice. Go for it.
American education system.
Yeah. So it's age before beauty, Mosey. Go on, go for it.
Oh. Okay, so you're gonna roll for race.
Both, so I don't understand.
Mosey, I've just assumed he meant that you're old. So because
20.
No, I don't. I don't want you to roll a d20 because Wizards of the Coast keep adding freaking new ones to the list. So I've now got you to roll a d8 for me. Roll me a d8 and re-roll a 1. Because they're
1 d8.
Yeah.
Oh, re-roll a 1.
Yeah.
4.
4. So you've got either gnome, goblin, Goliath, half-elf, half-orc, or halfling. Roll me a d6. Roll me a d6.
Come on, Hobbit. 6.
You got a halfling. You've got a halfling. You happy with that? You happy?
We are
it works.
Extremely happy with that.
Yeah, that definitely
Extremely
works.
happy with that. Good. Okay. Right then. Why don't you then, Luke, roll me a d10, re-roll a 1.
Nope. That is an 8.
Lawful neutral.
Oof.
Oh,
The worst alignment.
Oh my god.
oh.
If it doesn't fit, it's always adjustable, as all alignments are.
I can work with that.
You can work with
We
that?
have to.
Yeah. That's what you got. Unless someone wants to cheer that stuff, then that's it. Fine. We'll move on then over to Ryan and Will. Who's going to roll for race? Who's going to roll for alignment on your side?
I don't mind. Ryan, do you have a preference? Okay, so that's a D8 rerolling ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 1. That's another 1.
Doing good.
3.
So you've got Dragonborn, Dwarf, Elf, Furbolg, Ganassi, or Gith. Give me a D6.
Some of these work for what we have planned. 6.
Gith.
Nice.
Yeah. Happy with that?
Yeah. Also,
Cool.
you were talking about our previous appearance on the show a long time ago, and
You made a Gith then.
Zeralian was a Gith then. So
Yeah.
bringing the Gith look forwards.
Obviously. Cool. All right. Ryan, then give me that D10, reroll a 1, and let's find out what your alignment is. Neutral evil. Neutral
works.
evil.
That works.
Yeah. Okay. Happy with that? Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So, with that, without further ado, let's hear what these names are going to be for your characters. Then, so let's start with Luke and Mosey. What's the name of your character? How do you want to reveal it? You want to reveal it together or part 1, part 2?
I don't remember. It's been so long. Luke, do you
It
remember?
has been a while, and I can't check my phone either for our messages because I'm using it as a light up there. So it was something. Hummel.
Oh no,
it-
I don't like this.
Hummel Toe?
Was it Hummeltoe? Wasn't it?
Hummel Toe from Hamiltown.
Yeah, that's it.
We're gonna go with that.
Yeah, that sounds good enough. Just off the cuff.
Cool. Yeah, I like it. I'm just not gonna mention anything on that. That's great. Cool. We'll move over. Okay, fantastic. Lovely.
Do you want the
Thank
background story or no?
you. No, not now.
But a halfling works.
Hamilton. Okay, right. So just
It's
remind
not-
me.
Like any coincidental likeness to real people is just purely coincidental.
Oh,
The
of course.
dice
Yeah.
decided we didn't.
It's
pick
just
that.
we just kind of like randomly pick some and letters out of a
So
generator.
can you just spell it for me, so that Ryan can put it in the top title, because Ryan's got to do that now. So what is it? Is H-A?
No, Hummel.
Hummel.
Oh, Hummel. Hummel.
That works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Toe.
it. Just toe.
Just Hummel toe.
Okay.
first name, last name.
Oh, right. Hummel is his first name. Toe is his last name.
Yeah.
Nice. M-M-E-L. Space. Or T-O-W. T-O-W, right? Yeah.
Yes. From
Yeah.
Hummeltown.
Brother of Moose Knuckle.
Jesus Christ. Fantastic. Right. Okay. I am, and you see why you were called Team Chaos beforehand. Right. Okay. Next up then is, I'm afraid now. Will and Ryan.
It's not quite that bad. Ryan, do you want to?
Alright.
Is that it? Guillermo de la Cruz.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Guillermo de la Cruz the Gith and Hummel of the Toe.
Yeah.
The Halfling.
Hamilton of Hamilton.
Of Hammertown. Right.
Ooh, can you wear
Okay.
hammer pants?
That's
And
exactly what I was
Hamilton wear
thinking.
hammer
Yeah. Yeah, you can wear MC Hammer pants. I love it. Fantastic. Okay, and have you put the race and alignment in the top titles as well, Ryan? You're an amazing man. Can't be heard.
Oh. Interesting.
I blame the producer.
I'm done. I haven't done anything. All right. Okay. Well, I'll just keep moving on then.
Here,
Whilst
no,
you
now
sort out your
You can
shit.
hear me now, right? You can hear
Okay,
me?
you can hear. Yeah.
Can
I'm
you hear
assuming
me?
I can hear you now.
My beautiful,
gonna assume-
charming voice. It's coming through clear and crisp. Yeah, they can.
Dulcet tones.
Lovely.
Yes,
It's
okay.
beautiful.
So, do you
Beautiful.
want to reintroduce our character then? Because
Yeah,
you've been.
Yeah, I
So we're
suppose.
starting over in 5, 4.
yeah, we'll just it's pre-recorded. It's fine. So, Guillermo de la Cruz was what your character.
Yes,
was,
my
yeah?
character, our character's name, Will and
Yes.
our character's
Will and
name is
yourself, yeah.
Guillermo de la Cruz.
Fantastic. I love it. Okay, the gear.
Can you remind me, Luke and Mosey, Hamilton? I don't care what you have to say. What is your alignment?
We are
Neutral.
lawful neutral.
Lawful neutral.
Lawful
yeah.
neutral. Okay, perfect.
The enthusiasm.
Whoever gets excited about lawful neutral. Kind of care, kind of don't.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta. It's just basically you have a rule set, but you don't give a shit. You're not either. You're not good.
So-
you're not bad.
so
That's
we're
it. You just.
is where we're going with this.
You are truly pragmatic
Yeah.
in
there you
your
go.
opinions of the universe.
Yes, exactly. There you are. Yeah. You have because you could be lawful neutral. Could be someone who sort of believes in like natural, that nature happens. Bad things happen, good things happen.
It's
but it all
also
balances out in the
lawyers.
world. Yeah, lawyers.
You could also be a lawyer who
Yeah,
believes in the
lawful-
law above all other things and uses it to twist everyone around their fingers.
You should
Yeah,
not
there's
lawful
nothing
evil.
neutral about lawyers.
Yeah, Morphe's voice has very strong
They're
opinions
either
about
lawful evil or lawful good, right?
As-
Yeah.
That's the judge. The lawful neutral is the judge, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, it's gonna get too political too early in this game. Let's move on to our first round, which as ever is strength. Where we'll find out if your character has a bark to match that bite, or if they're still afraid of the dark in Mind Flame Athletics. Da 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 da. It's our usual strength round. Yes, this is where
It's a maths game.
It's a maths game. Yes, it's mathletics. Yeah, okay. Still strength. Okay, it works. Don't judge. Don't question. It takes a lot of strength and willpower to get through it. That's why. So, I have got some dice that I have pre-rolled. They will come up on the screen in the background, but I will also send them to you. Yes, they will, Ryan, won't they? They will, won't they, Ryan? Yes.
Will they though?
Will they though? I'm
Yeah,
hoping
they
so.
will. They will.
Good. I hope so. So I'm going to send these to you as well at the same time. But they will be now, instead of, it used to be I rolled loads of round dice. Now it's just a bunch of d20s. It's 8 d20s you've got to add up, because when you're playing D&D, you've got to roll dice and you've got to add them up. It's a valuable, useful skill for anyone playing D&D. As such, you need to do this and you need to add them up. First person, so it's going to be head-to-heads, one from each team. You'll be 4 goes of this, and the first person to respond with the answer, correct or incorrect. If it's correct, you gain 2 points. If it's incorrect, -1 point to your team. I will then instantly shout out at you a random D&D question, trivia question, like name a paladin subclass. First one to answer back with that gains another 2 points. If it's wrong, if it's like you paladin subclass and you say circle of spores, -1 point.
Barbarian!
Rogue.
Ranger.
Oh, who said rogue?
That was Will.
Will, 1 point to Guillermo.
Nice.
1 point to Guillermo. All right, I'll make that note now. 1 point to Guillermo. Guillermo has got 1 point, and Hummel is on 0. Just to remind you. And then after I've done that, I will then shout out a general personal trivia question, like, what's your favorite movie? But a little bit more personal than that. Okay? And first
How personal, Hamilton.
They don't get that personal.
Barbarian!
Agreed.
Fuck.
Oh, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1.
1-0. God, that.
1-0. 1-0.
Are the
Okay.
personal questions things like what's your credit card number? Because I thought
Yeah,
of
your
that
mother's
one
maiden
before.
name and your PIN number and your
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. It's all. It has a theme. I needed to have a consistent theme that worked between everyone.
Yeah.
So that's why. So yeah, you will see that. I will. You will see that in our group chat. So you at home won't
right.
see that. Anyway, so that is what I will do. So first up, it is Luke and Ryan.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Where you typing stuff? Where you typing stuff?
I'm going to chuck the actual dice. It's a picture of some dice in to chat. And I will say the numbers out loud for you at home and for you playing. So you can try and do this. You could join along and try and add up some dice in your spare time. Yeah?
Question.
Yes.
Are we allowed to write these down as you're writing them down?
You can write them down as I'm writing down. I'm not going to impose any rules other than the fact that you're on the show. That's all. Okay?
Sweet. So Google Sheets is open. We're good.
Okay? Are you... All right. So are you ready, Luke and Ryan?
Not
As I'll ever be.
Ryan!
I think my inner monologue has... Come on, Luke! Come on, Luke! Come on!
He just shouted Ryan, and I was so close to just shouting out, "Wizard!"
I am a wizard, you're right!
Fantastic. It's just infecting your brain. This is the way it's meant to be. Okay.
That's all I'm waiting for. I'm not paying attention to the rest of the game. I'm just waiting for that barbarian.
Yes. Well, this is meant to add the chaos. Okay, right. Are you ready now? Honestly, are you ready?
Let's go.
Will and Luke and Ryan. Sorry. Okay. I'm just
I
gonna
don't have to be ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's in the chat now. Okay. 7, 8, 7, 17, 2, 5, 17, 19.
I wasn't paying attention.
There's pictures of them. 7, 8, 7.
You can do it.
Watch their brains.
83.
No. Name a Wizard of the Coast adventure book.
Dragon Horde or something.
What's the last lie you told?
When I said that I was ready and I wasn't.
Perfect. By the way, to let you know, Ryan, you can jump in on those questions as well.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
my brain does not do well at this game, Hamilton. We know this. I've been on this game so many times, and I never get better at this.
Okay, fine. So, well then, Hummel has done well so far. So far, that you got Wizard of the Coast adventure book. You said Horde of Dragon Queen. That's the correct answer. The last lie you told was that you're ready. That I will take that as a correct answer. That is 4 points to Hummel. And
nice.
But you
Was
got
my maths
minus
completely
1.
wrong?
But you got -1 for saying the wrong number. It was 82, not 83.
Oh,
I was half a point.
close.
Come on.
brutal.
There's no half points in this game. There is
Are you sure?
just failure and
Are you
success. Yep, I'm sure. Yep. Do you want to
So-
ask again?
No, you're right.
So jumping in on the trivia questions is fine then.
Yeah. If you get it wrong, if you can, everyone can jump in. Not everyone. I mean, the two people playing head to head. Even if you get one wrong, you still can jump in for the next one. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So this time it is Mosey and Will. Mosey and Will, are you ready? Are you ready? Huh?
We're supposed to say yes, aren't we?
Cool. Fantastic. All right.
Mosey!
Wow.
Yeah, there's definitely bias in the amorphous voice. That's for sure. Okay, fine. All right, I'm going to send it in chat in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. 9, 19, 11, 18, 8, 5, 2, 3. Do.
75.
Correct. Who was the main inventor of D&D?
Gary Gygax.
Gary Gygax.
Correct. What was the most embarrassing thing you've done at a dinner date?
Left in the middle of it.
Hey, you answered. You just need to answer. That's it. That was 2 points to Guillermo and 4 points to Hummel. Hummel is going to be stacked, basically, so far at the moment. The strength score, I mean, you can rearrange these, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You're getting us good scores here. Now,
Barbarian!
Wizard.
oh,
it was that.
Ryan in there. Ryan.
That was quick.
That was super quick. That was ridiculous.
Nice.
He's been on this show before. Prepared. So,
So I apparently need to learn to write down all of the dice so that I don't miss one.
yes, that's probably a good idea. Next up, then, it will be Luke again, but this time versus Will.
Oh,
Sorry, Will, you got to be back to back on
I
this
know.
one.
When we get to Americans versus Americans, it's gonna be a minute. Like, you guys should go on your bathroom break.
So Stout, fabulous American values.
I thought you just shouted a character subclass.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Are you? Yep. Okay.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6, 4, 14, 11, 9, 4, 16, 20.
74.
Incorrect.
84.
Yeah, that's correct, but incorrect. It was too late. Where would you most likely find a Modron?
In D&D.
On a different plane?
No, I'm not going to say that.
Not in my kitchen.
How do you really feel about Twilight?
I hate it.
Okay. All right. So who, Luke, unfortunately, Luke, you came in with the wrong answer. It was 84. Will, I will give you a bonus point, Will. 1 bonus point for that, for getting that right. But you were late. Modron Mechanus is what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Who said D&D? Was that Luke?
Me.
Right, I'll give you, because I gave a bonus point. I'll give you 1 point for that. And how do you
It's
feel?
technically correct.
It is technically correct, so I will give you half a point. It's just not.
That's
it's
very
just not
lawful,
what we
neutral.
were
Which is
looking for.
exactly
Lawfully
yes.
correct.
That is
Rules
abiding
lawyer.
by
Well,
your
no.
alignment.
Hamilton,
Yes.
I feel like we need to back up a little bit. We do give half points on this show. The problem is we round down. So.
Oh yes.
Ah.
Oh yes.
Right, yeah.
That's very true. But Will, you answered honestly about how you felt about Twilight, so that was 2 points. So,
Barbarian!
oh, who said that?
That was me. Because I'm fairly certain I got
Peter.
in quicker. When you said about Twilight, I said shit before Will did. I'm you know.
Did you? Oh, I didn't.
It was
hear
definitely louder.
Let's just turn the tape back. Just watch it. It's not, you know.
Okay, what I'll do,
Official.
what I'll do is I'll give you a point each. I'll give you a point each. I'll give you a
Oh.
point
No,
each.
it's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Point each. Done. Point each.
Barbarian!
It's like
Oh, that was quick. Everyone says rogue. Everyone says rogue. I mean, it's not
It's
everyone
quick.
says, but it is
I'm
the
trying not
first.
to say rogue, and that's why I'm so slow with these. Because I'm like, what else is there?
Barbarian!
Wow.
Jeez, Jesus Christ! There is so many barbarians happening. It's literally, this is not good. It's great. I love it. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's you as well. It's our amorphous voice using it as well.
I know.
Blimey.
You shut up!
Right.
Barbarian!
Cleric!
God, who said rogue that again?
I said Warlock.
I said
Warlock.
cleric.
he did say Warlock. I think he got that one.
I saw Ryan first.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right. Finally.
Barbarian!
Ranger!
Fuck. Okay. Finally. Oh, I miss this so much. I've missed this so much.
Barbarian!
Ultra.
Oh, that was...
What did you say?
Sorcerer.
I sorcerer.
He went
That
for the
sounded
3
more like-
syllable.
I'm just really excited.
Get our 20, Luke.
You're
You don't have
totally
to
gonna
do
like
math.
you're gonna roll the thing back and see that there are no barbarians in the show.
Yeah, you're just making it up.
I think I'm going to break my microphone if I keep on shouting in it.
Oh, amazing. Okay, I'm gonna need more rum. I think I'm gonna need more rum, so I'm just
So
gonna
much
inject
more.
some more. Just
I
gonna
mean,
The
inject
rum
some
always gone.
If you need a swarthy man with a mustache, honey, like
Yeah, well, that's very true. You will bring you out by the time Captain Morgan's face is
I don't
visible on
wanna.
both sides of this bottle. Okay, right. So next up, it's Mosey and Ryan. Are you ready? I
Hey
ain't giving you
everyone,
any
potty
time.
breaks now.
America, America, fuck yeah,
Gonna save the motherfucking day, yeah. Right. Okay.
barbarian.
Ranger!
I heard. I think that was who said the warlock? Was that
I said monk.
Monk?
I
That
said
was what I heard.
Ranger.
I think
said
Luke
Ranger.
has enough points on Barbarian. We don't have to do the math.
So we could just go home now. It's just call it a night.
Yeah, I think we've got to be
26.
both. We're both at like
Gobbo
20.
has got 7,000 points to use. Gobbo, use them wisely. I'm going to suggest someone does use the dueling bit at some point in this game, but save it for a moment where it's desperate, because that could gain people. I've got 2 times you can use it in this game, so I'd use it whenever you... I'm just going to tell her, like, save that for a moment of of absolute power. Okay, are you okay? I'm literally going to say 3, 2, 1, and it's gone. So 7, 8, 14, 9, 9, 15, 15, 17.
He wasn't
Literally American.
It really is. Oh my god. You aren't buried
87
in front of the other
No,
amorphous
no,
voices.
that is incorrect. Incorrect. What level do fighters get their extra attack?
5.
Yes. Have you ever pretended to get a call or a text to get out of something?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
This. I thought you were going to say this. I've just got to go. Right. So, well, that is the end of the round.
Did we get what was the actual number since it wasn't 88 or 89?
It was 94.
Wow.
Yeah. Did well. You did well. America! Yeah. Now, I'm going to have to add up.
appreciate the steam coming out of the Americans' ears at this
Right, I
point.
now need to get a
Right.
calculator.
Yeah, what are scores here?
Yeah, I'm going to do. Let me give you a calculator. Get me a calculator out. Give me a second. Give me a sec. So I got a 1, I got a 4, I got a -1, I got another 4, I then got a -1, and then a 1, 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 and a 1. 16. 16 to Hummel. That's not the final score yet. So this is what you've got. I then need to average them out. So give me a second. Then there's a 1, a 2, a 1. Well, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 16 versus 10. 16 versus 10. Whoa. So I am going to say that those are your scores. Because
That is a buff-ass halfling.
That is a 16 to Hummel and a 10 to Guillermo.
Nice.
Nice.
That's,
All right.
that's fine. He's not strength based. It's okay.
Okay, well, that's good. Ryan, I'm going to ask you kindly to update the stats on the doors.
I already did it, Hamilton.
That's because you're a genius. That's because you're an absolute genius. And
Which
you
is
know it.
why I did so well in that last round. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Of course.
Yeah. Duh.
Right. Now, here comes So, that is the strength. That's 1 round done, guys. You did very well. You did very well.
No, we did not.
nah.
You did very well because lots of people use Barbarian. And that's really about it. So your dex is good. Do you know what I mean? Like this is which bodes well on that segue to our next round, which is dexterity, where we will find out if a character has the deft skills of art and impression.
Barbarian!
Wizard.
Rogue.
Who was that?
Too many syllables.
Who was that? I'm now on
I
dex.
think it was Mosey.
I threw a
Mosey.
rogue on that one. It really is easier to say.
It is, yeah.
And that's yeah.
Okay, Mosey, 1 point. So we'll find out if you have the desk skills of art and impression as Monet or Picasso, or when you shave, they get worryingly close to causing a Van Gogh in Painter's Supplies. This is basically D&D version of Pictionary. Each of you will have a go at being on a shared screen. We've already got one up. I'm probably going to have to go in there and delete everything that you have
I've
drawn.
already done it.
Have you done it already? Well done, Ryan, because if you can imagine, all of you can imagine, every time I've done this game, everyone just draws as you can imagine. Yes, they're already they're trying to draw it now. Okay, good. You're all very, very funny. So, yes. So yeah, what's going to happen is, first up is going to be you, Luke, because it's alphabetical, so you'll always go first, all right? I'm just letting you know that from now on. I will give you 4 things that I will send to you in chat now. I will help you out by saying what type of thing they are. So they can be a feat, a spell, an item, a monster, a race, a class, a subclass, a place, anything related basically to D&D. But I will say what the category is, and then you just keep drawing what it is. You will have a 2-minute timer in which to get, you've got 4. If you get all 4, maximum points. All good. I will also give bonus points for general artistic talent, or general lack of as well. If it's so bad it's good, you'll get points as well. And for team cohesion, you know, like, because it's going to be down to Mosey to guess what you're drawing as well. And I will, but also the others can then shout in a little bit if they wish. I will give some time. When it gets to like a little bit late in the game, I'm just going to ask if Mosey's not got them, I'm going to open it up to the other side, okay? All right.
Rogue.
Okay.
All right.
You just said rogue.
I was guessing that we were going to get another one.
You were just waiting for the rogue. Just have a beat just going constantly, and you'll be fine. Right. So I'm going to send you Luke. Luke, where are you? Here you are. So here are your 4 things that you have to try and draw for the wonderful, lovely, and caring Mosey. Can you see those?
I can.
Are you happy?
I'm never happy.
Good. That makes life easy.
Yeah. Okay, so all right.
They're pretty easy ones. You got some good ones. I would say. I think everyone's got some pretty good ones, but I think you've actually got. Yeah, I think you can do this. I'll give you a couple of minutes.
One at a time, correct? He doesn't have to.
You do one at a time. I generally say what's good to do. Are you drawing it now?
Yeah.
Don't draw it now. We're not ready yet.
Oh man, I've done it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Peter, kill him!
Give us a second to get the timer going. He's way too eager.
Okay, so delete everything because I didn't. Luckily, no one saw this. No
one saw this.
It's way down at the bottom of the screen.
I've got my Final Fantasy victory dance thing ready for when you finish the timer. You will hear that on my phone because that's my timer, and you will then be able to start. You have 2 minutes. Are you sharing the screen now?
The screen is shared, yes.
Screen is shared now.
And
All
I
right.
am right at Luke's cursor.
Ready and go. Okay, so
Oh,
this first one is
didn't-
an ability. It's an ability you can get in D&D. It's like something that people will have. The first one. Okay, he's drawing I'm just gonna help you out. He's drawing eyes. Something to do with eyes. So what do eyes do? Come on, Mosey. What do eyes do? They
see. Oh, I
see.
thought I only got one guess.
No, you can guess as many times and keep guessing. So
Seen,
Pictionary.
ugly, oh boy.
So she's looking pretty.
Is that a mound? Is that a person?
They're looking pretty, but then they could be. So what? Okay,
Beer goggles.
on this one.
Opposite of beer goggles.
What type of sense is seeing? What's the sense?
I know it.
Sight. Yeah, so it's a type of sight. It's
Blind
not
sight?
fake sight. It's
Oh.
It's not false sight.
True sight.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay!
There's a point. There you go.
Yeah,
Right.
I was just thinking to myself, I'm really glad that you understood what I was drawing, Hamilton, but of course you know the answer.
I thought that was a mind player. I was like, what is going on here?
That does look like a mind player. Right, you've got 47 seconds left, so this is going really well.
Oh.
Next up is a place. It's a place in D&D, very famous place. It's a plane even. I'll say even a plane.
Let's get this cleared before you start. Look.
Yeah, okay, I'll erase it for you.
All right, I can do it.
Boom. All right, I'll give you a little bit extra time because you had to erase. I should be normally erasing for you. Apologies. All right, this is the next one. It's a place.
It's a place. Am I ready to start?
Yeah, just go. Just go. Come on, the timer's going.
Oh.
The abyss.
You can't write words.
Come on.
Pictionary.
Why not?
Have you
Pictionary.
played Pictionary before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, right. Next one. Skip that one. Skip that one. Skip that one.
It's
It's a spell. It's a spell. Come on, do this one spell. You got to do a spell.
Hold on. Okay.
Wow, this is quick fire. This is quick fire. This is ridiculous. That is, what on earth is this?
This is
An ooze? Is this an ooze spell? You're writing the words.
He's writing again. Come on.
This is metal and some sort of weird liquid.
metal.
it's a
Heat metal.
fire.
I'm gonna say that's it. You're done now. Time's up. Time's up. Time is up. Right. I gave you way too extra time. Okay, the first one was true sight. I gave you that one. The second one was meant to be Avernus. The third one was heat metal. And then you would have had a giant toad, would have been the third one, but you didn't get there. So,
Giant bird?
Toad, not a giant turd. That's not a famous D&D monster that I've
Sure
met
is.
so far.
It is now.
It is now. It will be in Carl's game, that's for sure.
I mean, with the
Okay,
homebrew out there,
what does it
is
mean when
not?
somebody redeems messy?
Messy.
Messy +1.
That actually doesn't relate to this game, but I will say that they can apply a +1 to anyone they choose.
Ooh.
I think
Who
Ryan
is gonna be?
I think
Come on,
Crafty
Ryan-
Gobbo, who are you going to give that to?
You little cutie. Who's it gonna be?
He's just commenting on the drawing. Okay, just giving a plus. Well then, okay. If you're saying it's +1, I'm gonna say Luke. Lukey baby, as you like to be known as.
He said Ryan. He said Ryan.
Do the Rooney now.
Americans are better.
Luke, I'm gonna say you wrote words, okay, in a Pictionary game, so that's gonna take some points off. I'm gonna say out of a possible 10, you're gonna get a 3.
3?
Yeah, I'm gonna say a 3.
Your maths are terrible. 10 take away 1 is 9.
No.
That's what you said.
One right with my help, and that's a quarter, be 2.5. But with my help, that takes it off. And then
This
you
is
keep
the
metal,
British
wrote metal.
education system at work right here.
So you're on 3. You're on 4. Hummel is now on 4 at the moment. So you're doing all right. Okay. There's lots more points to come. Next up, then it's Ryan.
Okay.
Ryan.
Okay.
I believe the screen is where I am. Let me just test.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. That's right where I'm
cool.
at.
Right. I'm gonna send.
Hold on.
Barbarian.
I'm just gonna send you what they
Wizard.
are. You don't have to. Oh, wizard for Guillermo.
Oh,
1 point for Guillermo.
Really got in there with Monk, man.
Oh shit.
Really?
How the hell am I gonna do
it.
these? All right.
Have you given Ryan the really tough ones?
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, whoever's next, Mosey. Everyone from each team's got really hard ones and one's got easy ones. So Mosey's got the harder ones from Luke and Mosey, but clearly, you know. And Ryan's got the harder ones. I didn't do this to the Americans, I promise. I didn't mean to. I just.
Sure
Anyway.
you didn't. Uh-huh.
Sure you didn't there, boy. Okay, right. So I will help out as I helped out before. But yeah, are you ready, Ryan, to start?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yep. Here we go.
Okay, let me get my timer up. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes because they got 3 minutes pretty much
Right.
in the end as well. Okay.
Tell me when to go.
Ready, set. I'm gonna go. First one is a monster. It's a monster.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a type of monster in D&D.
Hamilton.
Hey, you bastard. You bastard.
Gorgon
wow.
slash Medusa.
No. What's that coming out their mouth?
Fire or something that smells bad.
I'm just breathing here.
Shit.
Genasi? I don't
What am I doing? What am I doing?
know.
Oh, I'm zoomed way too far.
Yeah. It's very
There we
good.
go.
It's a very good drawing. Okay, it's something to do with what comes out of your mouth, in and out of your mouth. It goes in and out, in and out.
Air.
Yeah. And so, what are you doing when you do that?
Breathing.
Yeah. So it's your
Breathing.
Okay, can I write a word that's not related at all?
Yeah. You can write
Okay.
a word that's not related.
It's
Pixar.
Lamp.
Yeah. What does Pixar? What do Pixar do? Type of movies they do.
Animate
breathing.
It's a monster?
It's a monster. Okay, I think you should skip. Right, next one is a feat.
Alright, let me erase everything. Alright.
Sorry, I should be erasing at the same time. You've got a
Okay.
minute and a half left.
Oh
Okay, go
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, next one. Next one is a feat. It's a feat. It's a feat that you can take. It's a feat you can
Left. Oh, that's a foot.
take. Yeah. My wall
Archery.
hands. Sorry.
Dueling.
Duel.
Two
he
weapon
just
fighting.
said it.
Do you say
Yeah, I
duel?
said-
Oh, you got it. Duel wielding. Yeah, you
just
got it.
dual wielding and two weapon
Yes,
fighting,
wait, that's the point. You got that without any help. Well done. Next one up. I'll erase. I've erased. Go.
It's already gone. Okay.
I'm erasing it.
Okay.
Next one is a spell. It's a spell. It's a protective spell. It's a protective spell you might use to protect yourself.
Shield. Mage armor.
I'm trying. I haven't got anything. I can't really give you too much. Sort of similar to that. I think he's drawing. What are you
Sanctuary.
drawing? He's drawing a tree. Is that a tree?
no,
is that
that's
foot?
It's an arm. It's an arm.
That's an arm. Okay.
You're a liar.
Magic
Pictionary,
cannon.
don't
Shield. Mage armor. Ice armor.
He is going to draw a tree. I think he's going to draw a tree. So what's the kind of armor that's tree-like?
Wooden armor.
Yeah,
Bark
it's a
armor.
spell. It's a spell.
He just said it.
Buckskin.
Oh, basket. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it.
Erase
Yeah.
everything.
You've got 20 seconds.
Erase everything.
Come on.
Go. I've done it. Jeez, next one is an item. It's an item. You got 10 seconds.
Chest. Book. Spell book.
No, come on. Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait,
Gelatinous
no, shit,
cube.
I misread it. Damn it.
I'm helping you out here. I'm helping you out here. Oh, that is the timer.
Ugh.
Can anyone guess what they are?
It was
misread
deleted.
I misread it.
Okay. You misread it. Okay, fine. It was meant. You misread it. It was Boots of Haste. It was meant to be Boots of Haste.
And I
But-
read Book of...
Book of
What was
Haste.
the first one?
Yeah, I don't know,
But you got-
Hamilton.
it was Animated Breath. Animated Breath.
I did not know that was
I
a D&D thing.
Yeah,
Never
it's
heard
I don't know if it's actually a Fizzy Bands thing, but
It is.
Is
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty new.
Dragons can now create
Uh,
little elemental companions using their breaths by
Tip for
animating.
that's
it.
just
anyone who's
ridiculous,
watching
isn't it?
that is going to be on the show in the future, doing it with a tablet helps. Oh, there goes my Dragon's Duel.
Yeah.
Is that you need that GIF right now? Just add it in. We'll put that in the YouTube. Oh yeah, I just noticed your fancy little stencil in the background there, Brian. I'm gonna say,
I'm saying.
just for noticing that and for your artistic skills. And I think that's a pretty good round. You definitely got 2, so you're already on 5. You're already on 5 out of 10. I'm gonna say for the Dragon's Duel little and all your arty stuff you've done in the background, I'm gonna give you a +2 anyway, so that's 7.
Now,
And
that is nepotism.
If you think Hamilton would ever provide nepotism to me,
I put up a sheet.
Monk.
you put up all right. I'll give you a point for your sheet then. All right, you get a point for your sheet, and then I'm giving you an extra point. I think someone mentioned barbarian.
Monk.
Yeah, it did. Will got it.
Will got monk. So I'm gonna say
Keep saying monk.
7 points. I'm gonna say 8 points. 8 points to Guillermo on that one. 8 points to Guillermo. Very well done.
8
Very
points.
well
Nice.
done. Okay. All right. Next up, Mosey. It's you. Okay. Are you ready?
Do it!
Are you going to give me some words or something? I don't
I've
have
sent them to
anything.
you just now. Just now. I don't want you to have too long to know what they are. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. Yep. Mhm. This is going really well for your team so far. On dexterity, you've got 5 points to
Mosey,
10.
are you already drawing yet? I gotta
No,
make
I'm
sure that
not.
I'm at the right spot. Okay. Great.
Okay. Right. Mosey.
Right where you are.
Whenever give me a
Mosey,
second
get
to
it,
get my
do it.
timer up. Get my timer up. I've got. There's so many things to manage, and I'm not
God,
even
yeah.
managing the stream. Thanks, Ryan. And you've
You're
got 3
very
minutes.
welcome.
Whenever you're ready, Mosey, go. This one is a spell. It's a spell. Oh, right. He's really small for rings.
Okay, this is not working at all.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a face. I think he's talking about something to do with the
disguise
face.
self. I can't even see it.
I can't.
I, can't
I might
see
do
that.
some helping drawing. So, like,
I'm trying to use my finger, and this is going even worse than I thought. Right.
We've all been there.
Person, question, suggestion.
Yeah.
What the bloody hell? It looks like some kind of retard. Like, what is that? Ghastly.
it's an animal.
Speak to animals.
Yeah, speak with animals. There you go. Right, next one is a race.
It turned
It's
out-
like, what is
I
that?
typed it, but it's like
Okay.
so small.
Before we go any further, Mosey, you can change the size of your pen.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so if you click on the pen icon, click on that second one. The second
this one.
dot from the bottom.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
We're just gonna give you a little bit extra time, okay? Because you didn't
Yeah,
know
is
about
that
the
better?
Let's
painting.
just start again.
Yeah, no. Let's start again. Right, next one is a race. It's a race, okay? Are you drawing now, Mosey?
Yes, I am. Can you clear it?
A race.
It's a race. It's a race. It also could be a monster.
I've got nothing on my screen. There's a
Yeah,
red
I'm not
squiggly
seeing
line.
anything.
Mosey's
I'll
just
put-
frozen.
He's frozen. Okay, okay, here we go. I'll draw. Here we go. There you go. I'm helping out.
race.
Yeah.
Hey, stop drawing over what I'm
Dampire.
Oh,
What's
hey.
the lizard people? Yanti. Who else got spiky teeth? What the race? What the?
It's the look at the tusks.
An orc?
Yeah,
Half
there
orc.
you go. Well done. Next,
He did big old fangs. I was like, is that some?
I went the wrong way. I was trying to help. I wasn't helping. Next up is a feat. Yeah. Oh, this is good. This is good. It's a feat. That might be some sort of fairy. That might be a fairy-looking thing. And that looks like a hand, a fairy hand. What's a fairy? What does fairy? Where are fairies from? Where are they in the D&D world from? What plane are they from? What's the plane where fairies are from?
Good touch. Fairy touch. What? I don't know. I don't. What? Fairy.
Skip.
Skip it. I have no idea what that is.
Skip. I'll erase. It's a fairy that's touched you. It's like, where's the plane that fairies come from?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't play D&D. I play. So I don't know.
Okay, next up, it's a place. It's a famous place in D&D. Really famous. There's even a book about it. It's really
Neverwinter.
famous.
Waterdeep.
No. It's like it might be even a tavern, maybe.
Oh,
big hole
is
in
it
it.
the yawning portal?
It's the yawning portal. I'm helping Mosey out. I can see Mosey struggling, so I was like...
You
There
did
you
not
go.
ask if we had any artistic skill before you threw this on us.
I know, that's the whole point, is to see you struggle. So,
The whole point is struggle.
the struggle. Life is a struggle. I'm gonna be kind. So you got speak with animals, but I did say it's an animal, and but yeah, and you got
I
orc.
thought it was a Pokemon.
Yep.
Speak with
And-
Pokemon is a really important spell.
Speak with Pokemon.
Pokemon just speak like English anyway, right?
Do they?
They can only say their name.
But,
They're gonna say
but
that-
you
Meow
they
can
understand
speak.
English,
Oh, they understand you, yeah. Unless
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
a
can
Detective
speak, yeah.
Pikachu.
right?
The Fey touched was the feat. A spell, sorry.
Never heard of it.
Feat. Okay, it's a new one, but it's Fey
Very
Wild
well.
is where the
Oh.
fairies are from. Don't worry. And then Yawning Portal you got. So I'm gonna say, with the help, you got a 6. You got a 6.
Thank
Got a
you.
6.
That was
Yeah.
very generous of you,
You're
sir.
very generous.
I really
Oh, there you
appreciate that.
go.
You're such a glorious leader.
I just think he wants.
I'm
he wants
giving you a 1
very
extra.
overpowered.
So
think for-
wise.
I think for brown nosing, you're gonna lose points.
Nice.
Is it brown nosing or is it sarcasm?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, well, quit moving around. I'm trying
All right.
to chase you.
Will.
Sorry, man. Yep.
Are
I've got
you
my
ready?
DMs with you open.
Yep.
Just can you give me a second to actually like look at them? Okay.
Yeah. I'll give you a second to look at them. I need to get my timer up anyway. So
Okay.
I'm doing that. now.
Um.
Is everyone erased on the thing? Yeah.
Everything's
cool.
erased.
You got-
Yep.
Are you ready, Ryan? To be guessing.
I'm ready to be guessing, yeah.
Okay, I will start the timer. Are you ready, Will?
Yep.
And go. It's a monster. It's quite a famous monster. Oh, it's got ears. It's got eyes.
Lord. Don't do it.
It's got a sad face. It's not a happy monster.
It's got a potato body.
It's got a potato body. Yeah. It's got
Is it
very.
goblin?
Is it salad fingers?
Oh my
Is it
Yes.
goblin? Kobold?
You find one half of the name in the mountains. You may find
mountain
one
troll?
half of the name in the forest.
a forest? Oh,
It's got a birdie face. Looks like it's got a birdie face.
fucking god, owlbear.
Yes, it's an owl bear.
God.
It's got a birdie face. That's it. Right, next up is a spell. I will erase for you. Here we go. Give me a second.
The
Yep,
problem is
uh,
it looks just like my orc.
It does. Next up,
Okay.
it's a spell.
Okay.
Ooh. What's he drawing? Is that an arrow? I think that's an arrow. Oh, it's a person. Oh, with a bow. Right, yeah. Person with a bow.
Is that a target?
Oh, there's the target.
Fuck. What is that? The fuck hunter's mark?
Yeah, it's hunter's mark. Well
Nice.
done. Next up, it's a class. It's a class. It's a class. Come on. It's quite an obvious class. It might relate. It might.
Panda.
It's got a very big sword.
Barbarian.
Anyone?
Panda.
Monk.
Hey, Mosey gets an extra point. There you go. You got to get it right.
Can you
There
erase
you go.
that?
And the next one, last but not least, it's a background. Now, this is from Descent into Avernus, this background. Okay. You might not know this. Oh, yeah. I think what he's indicating that he hasn't drawn eyes and mouth and ears
faceless.
on that. Yes!
Yes!
Faceless! That is
Four for four.
That's the background.
Let's go.
Well done.
Great horn.
Well done. That is.
We went on a full mind mode for that one.
You definitely did. I'm going to even say, now, your character, Guillermo, is going to get proficiency in dexterities. And a dexterity score of your choice. Like dexterity ability of your choice. So you can choose sleight of hand, you can choose acrobatics. Because
I think we have to go acrobatics, yeah.
Okay,
acrobatics.
It has to be done.
Acrobat, because that was just for the full 10, you got to get that. So the scores. The scores on the doors. There was an extra 1 there for Mosey for getting the barbarian.
That was my best part.
Yeah, it was. Guillermo got a 20.
We got a 20?
You got a
20.
20.
That's sexy.
I smell a wizard.
Yeah.
You got 12. It's a respectable 12, but it's a 12 nonetheless.
Hamilton, we're being asked how many points was the duel? Because apparently it's not showing up.
It's not showing up. Oh my god.
No.
Is it not showing up?
No. You are a monster. And get to level 20 at 19% is still there.
Is it?
Whatever community goal you had from, God, like probably months ago.
I need a personal assistant. I do not have one, so therefore I am without. Okay, I will sort this out for next week.
We will have that information for you shortly.
I will tell you now. It was 2,000 points. If you want to just chuck 2,000 points in and say duel, you may do that. If you just chuck bits, 2,000 bits in. Because you can just chuck bits in at a number, can't you? I guess.
Is it bits or points? Because they're very different things. Points. Okay.
Yeah, if you just do 2 nat 20s, Crafty Gobbo, as you have done.
And it's a duel!
Sorry, what did Jules do? I wasn't listening to that.
I'm now going to have to do what we've done. Okay, who are you choosing, Crafty Gobbo? Who do you want to duel?
Oh, God.
It's definitely going to be Ryan. It's going to be Ryan.
We'll roll a d4 if you do not say soon.
Oh,
I'm
God.
waiting. I'm waiting.
There's a pretty significant delay on this.
Mosey! In the hot seat. In the hot seat, as they say. Right, it's a very similar game.
I was paying attention to what this did.
So what this is, I'm going to play Articulate. For you Americans out there, it's called Taboo. 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 Taboo.
Taboo. Yes.
Taboo. Oh my gosh, it's like Taboo, right? Okay, let's go play.
Hamilton, you don't need to do that.
How would you like it if I tried to imitate your accent all the time?
Sorry, I just do my Valley Girl. Yes, I am Pip. I do the voice actor. That's how I claim to fame. I am the voice of Pip in South Park. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to... We call this game Blasphemy, because instead of Taboo. That's what I did there, because it's a spell in D&D. Right, anyway. So,
You're not
I'm going to...
cool as you think.
Good job, Hamilton.
If I was...
Way to go, Hamilton. Let's send him cookies, guys.
That's right, Hamilton. The amorphous voice shall curry favor with the Americans and destroy you.
I do have a mute button, fortunately.
It won't work on
It won't
me.
work, no! Oh, wait. I could do that better. No! Anyway, sorry. Where was I? I am going to say, I'm going to try and describe some spells. Okay, I've got some spells in a list. I'm going to try and describe them without saying the names of the spells, and you've got to guess them. As simple as that. Okay, Mosey, you don't look awake. You just
the NyQuil's kicking in, but
it is kicking in, right? Okay, good. That's very useful. Right, this will gain you points indexed in this round. So you're on 12, so you can get up to a 20 if you get all of these right. Okay. You get 1 point for each. I'm gonna start the clock now. It's cold, and it's circular. It's a cold circle, but it's a three-dimensional circle.
Cold,
it's a three-dimensional circle.
Sphere of cold.
Sphere. Yeah, sphere, and it's cold, really, really cold. I'm like super cold here.
Sphere of extra cold.
No. All right. Next one. Red and yellow and green and blue and pink and all these things. What are they?
Rainbow.
What are they?
Rainbow splash.
All of them individually.
Roy G. Biv.
No. Okay, they're all. No. Simpler than that. They are literally pink is a
color.
Yes,
Color,
and I'm now
spray.
chucking it, but water-wise. I'm chucking water. Color spray. There you go. I'm unable to visualize my lackey. I'm unable to visualize my lackey. Huh?
Find familiar?
No. More like they work for me. Downton Abbey has lots of them.
That makes no difference to me. Unseen Servant.
Yes. It's not message. It's the other one where you. Yes. I am doing this with my mind, and I'm moving shit. I'm moving shit with my mind.
Telepathy.
The other one.
The mind.
Like kinetic energy, but not.
Psychic something.
Telekinetic energy. Okay, fine. Right. I've made companions with lots of dogs and cats and rats and birds.
Animal friendship.
Animal friendship. Yeah, you go. I'm hiding me. I'm putting a mask on. I'm putting a fake nose on. Yes. I can't. Literally, my brain has got nothing going on in it.
Geese.
And that's not.
Hamilton.
That's probably exactly. My brain has nothing in it. It's gone.
Clear mind.
Mind blank. Mind blank.
Which is right on brand for that one.
Exactly. Exactly. So I think you got 6 out of 8 there, didn't you?
I counted 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So that puts you from a 12
math, so that was like 14
up to an 18. So you got an 18 and a 20.
Oh, gee.
Nice. Well done.
At some point, Gabo, there's going to be a dexterity roll, and I'm going to thank you very much for that.
That is very
I'm
good.
going to hit it by 1, and I'm going to be like, that one was for Gabo.
My brain also has nothing in it from Am. Well done. Okay, well, where were we? Right, now we're going to do one more before we have a break. Okay, and this one is in the round because it is Constitution. We'll find out if your character is more of a hard-boiled veteran than, a boiled sweet. That would be lovely, dear. In Counterspell! Counterspell. This is a game where I'm going to give you a general D&D scene, a classic D&D scene, like you're all in a tavern and you're meeting each other. You will all be given a random sort of like class or sort of like personality you'll be playing in this scene just to help you out. And you will be head-to-head, one from each team, but you can only respond to each other in questions. You cannot answer any of these questions. If you do, you lose a point to your team, and you are buzzed out, and your teammate will jump in your stead. Does that make sense? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, there we go. 1 point on the board for Constitution already. So that is... and Guillermo 1 there. Right, so this is your
I'm reading Am's statement was just the best. No, Women in gaming being overlooked yet again.
Yeah.
Oh, Am.
I mean, the panel tonight isn't a great advertisement for diversity.
It really isn't.
Yeah.
Also, can
More
we
white
request
guys
that,
on a
Hamilton's
podcast.
security is updated?
Next
Mail and
week
stale.
it's balanced the other way. It literally was the timings that we could do for everyone. So it is a bit like that, isn't it? Anyway, right. We have you are basically a party about to fate off with a mighty dragon. Okay, one of you will be playing the dragon. However, you are trying the diplomatic approach first before it turns you all into dust. So, I'm going to roll some d4s. I need my dice. Where did I put my dice? Over here. And I will choose who you'll find out what place you'll be. One person will be the dragon, and a couple of you will have other roles to play. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, Luke, Mosey, Ryan, Will. That is... I can't see my dice. That is a 2. Mosey, you are the dragon.
Ooh.
Mosey, you are the dragon. Okay, next up. 3. Ryan, you are a lusty bard trying to seduce the dragon.
Fantastic.
Luke, you are a mangy wizard trying to outsmart the dragon. And finally then, Will, you are the rogue trying to steal the loot whilst the rest are talking. Okay? That's just giving you some characters to play. Like, just to give you something to riff off, right? But basically, you're talking to the dragon, but you can only talk to each other in questions. If you fail, I will buzz it. So starting off, I will roll for who starts from each team. I forgot to do that. Let me do that first. Evens. Mosey, you will start, so you'll be the dragon. And odds. Ryan. So Ryan and Mosey. You'll be signing off. So we're going to have our Lusty Bard and the dragon.
Oh, God.
Who starts?
It will be the dragon. The dragon will start, okay? I will give you a little timer for this. We'll have a little countdown timer, 2 minutes. Let me find my timer. Okie doke. Are you ready, the pair of you?
I'm ready.
Yeah? You start, Mosey, and go.
What are you doing here?
Are you looking for a good time?
That's a pause. That's too much of a pause. All right,
I wasn't sure if I could say it.
Very powerful.
Are you ready?
Am I starting with that one?
Yeah, you start. Yeah, you start.
What can I do to help?
If you... Ah, shit, nope.
That's a fail. All right, you're in, Will. Whenever you're ready,
Okay.
go.
Am I starting? Sorry.
Yeah, you start.
Have you seen the Bard?
Why?
I wouldn't.
Oh, the points are falling. The points
Oh
are
my
falling.
god.
I'm used to doing good role playing. I just wanted to role play this encounter.
All right, Ryan, you're back in. You're back in.
Am I starting?
Go. Yeah, you start. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any coin?
Maybe?
Oh, fail.
Do you have
No,
any...
no, that maybe
No, it's a
is
question, because it's maybe.
No,
It's like,
no.
maybe it depends what is the
doesn't-
inflection on the
I'm calling
role
that
play.
one out.
inflection doesn't count. Inflection doesn't count. All right. Okay.
This is a
Mosey, you're
role-playing
back in.
game.
Yes. Mosey, you're back in. And
Right.
go.
Do I start again?
You start again. I start the time when you start.
What are you wearing?
Do you have any fantasies?
Do you want to hear them?
What do you want me to be wearing?
No real good answer there.
This got him. Got him.
Someone else's face and body.
That just melted my brain. I do not want to.
Point to the amorphous voice.
So many ways.
Voice the amorphous voice. Right, Luke, you're back in. You're back in. Whenever you're ready, I'll start the timer again.
You know your parts don't match up.
How much can you pay?
How much have you got?
Oh, no.
No, it's too much of a pause. Too much of a pause. All right, you're in, Will, whenever you're ready.
Are the Bard and Dragon gone again?
That's too much of a pause. You're only a minute through now because there's so many pauses. Jesus Christ. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Mosey.
What are you doing here?
Is this your cave?
Why would you ask?
What's your favorite bit of loot here?
Why would you want to know that?
And what's the way out?
Anyway?
That's answering it. That's answering it. Luke, you're back in. You're back in. I'll start the timer when you go.
Oh my god.
Why haven't you left yet?
Are there any trapdoors?
Have you looked for any?
Can you check for magical traps?
Do you have anything that can help?
The barbarian's hurt. Have you got any healing left?
I don't know, do you?
No.
David, is that a question? No.
Yeah, I know. I was borderline. I was letting them get away with that, but you failed it.
I couldn't think of an answer, so I just...
No, it was good. Okay, Ryan, you're in. We start the time when you go.
Can I sing you a song?
What do you like to sing?
Do you have any requests?
What's your favourite genre?
What's your favorite instrument?
Barbarian!
Oh. Who said that? Who said that?
I think
I
that
think
was
that was
I
Mosey.
did say. I don't know.
I heard
I
Mom.
think
It was definitely it was Mosey or Luke, so it's the same team. Fine.
Yeah.
Pause the timer. Okay. What did you say? I've forgotten where we were. I think it's Luke's go now. Luke, you were about to say something.
Yeah, but I don't remember what the question was.
Just make up.
Do you have a
start
favorite
again.
instrument?
Okay, we'll start again.
Yeah, start again. You've got 6 seconds on the clock, so you just make it count.
Are you actually any good?
What are your fantasies?
You've already used
good
that
at?
one.
Yeah,
You used that one. That's a
I said,
lost point.
do you have any fantasies?
Oh.
Nah,
God.
it's too similar. Too similar. All right.
All right,
Okay, well
all
done.
right.
That was the first of those rounds. So at the moment, the scores stand with. So there
First?
was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wrong on Luke and Mosey, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wrong on Guillermo on Guillermo's side. But Hummel has gained 2 points already for the Barbarians in this round. So at the moment, you're up at -3 instead of -5. So we'll play another round of that. We'll play one more round of that. This time. You've all come back from a near TPK battle with a dragon where you had to flee for your life. You are now arguing about what you did wrong. This time, the dragon is Mosey. You'll be playing the same characters you were, but Mosey, you are the quest giver that gave them the quest to go steal the loot from the dragon. The dragon. Okay? All right. So later on, you will know what went wrong. Your ability to answer questions. And so we will start a 2-minute timer with who's going to start this time. Oh, that doesn't work. Will.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Rogue. And you go.
who am I against?
So, sorry, that's fair. You'll be against. That's a good point. I didn't roll for the person.
You're against
Mosey.
me.
You're against Mosey. You're against Mosey. Will and Mosey. Sorry, apologies. All right. Are you ready, both of you?
Yep.
And go.
Why didn't you warn us about the dragon?
I didn't know you couldn't handle it. I don't know why.
No.
It's the same. Because I'm used to answering questions properly, so this just throws me.
All right, Luke, you're in. Whenever you're ready, start.
Has he paid us yet?
How did you make it out alive?
How did you?
And have you seen the bard since then?
Fuck it.
Oh, that's too much of a pause. Too much of a pause. Ryan, whenever you're ready. Sorry, Mosey, whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Mosey, whenever you're ready.
What went wrong?
Have you got any healing potions for us?
Why would I give them to you?
Where's our gold?
I just asked you a question. Why won't you answer?
And do you want the amulet back?
No.
There was a semicolon there? So,
Yeah.
There was a period. There was a full period.
There was a full period. You waited for that one. Right, next. So that's back to you, Luke, whenever you're ready.
Why did you keep asking so many questions?
Did you carry off any loot?
Wow.
I'm eating peanut M&Ms.
no.
And I chose the wrong time. I just stuck a peanut M&M on my mouth, and then you were like, "Luke, it's your turn." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Doing well so far. Mosey, it's back to you. This is like tennis.
Does Ryan get to play?
Nope.
No.
As long as Will keeps
my
crushing it,
question.
I don't mind.
So keep the Twitch stream going, Ryan. That's your job.
Was that your actual question, or is that?
Yeah,
is that
and it's
just
I think it was.
too long.
Oh, sorry. I genuinely didn't realise.
So that's a fail. I'm gonna say that's a fail.
Oh,
You didn't notice it was the question. Ryan, you're in. Ryan, you're in.
Am I
You
starting?
punish me for doing bets?
Hey, well, he played you. That's the game. The game. That's how it works. Right, Ryan, you're in.
I already asked my
doing
question.
question?
Am I starting?
Yeah.
Am I starting? Okay. Have you ever fucked a dragon?
We went there. I didn't really
I
want
guess
to go
we
there.
went
but
there. I am a no.
No,
I'll lose the point.
That's answering the question. Apologies, Luke, you're in.
Haven't you?
Do you understand the pain I'm in?
Wah.
Yeah, that is out. Mosey, wow, you guys are doing so badly here.
You got
Mosey.
like legit.
Consensual?
You're gonna have like 3 hit points total at
couldn't-
like level 6.
I
Yeah,
couldn't hear what
exactly.
Mosey said. What was that?
He said, was it
Was it at
consensual?
least
I think.
consensual?
Do you have any experience with hemorrhoids?
What kind of hemorrhoids?
Too much
That's-
applause. Too
Oh.
much applause. All right. Now it's Will's turn. Will, you're in.
Okay. So, do you want your items back?
How many are left?
Have you got any other quests for us?
Maybe.
No. No. Oh, the minuses just keep rolling down.
I know.
Luke, your turn.
Do you want to die?
Should we rest up first before heading out again?
Can't you handle it straight away?
What's your health like?
Did your mother raise a fighter or a coward?
Okay, yeah, no, fair enough.
She's out.
Sorry, I thought that was a long enough pause, but fair enough.
Okay, Ryan, you're in.
Does anyone know how to treat burns?
Oh, what have you done to yourself this time?
Oh, fuck.
No. Oh, you're losing it at the end. You're losing it at the end. The con is going to be bad for the pair of them. All right.
Good God.
When you're ready, Will.
Have you got any other quests for us?
Have a shut up.
Do we need to replace anyone in the party?
Do you think we could use an extra person?
Do you think we could leave the bard behind?
Do you think he'll cry?
Have you ever seen anyone do that with a dragon?
And on that note, we're done.
When you.
Oh my God.
Right.
I'm so terrified for these guys. It's everything 100% glass cannons right here. Just one hit, done. Ooh, the fun part's gonna be like half a shot of vodka will lay him out for the night.
Exactly, yeah. So with the +2s that Hummel got for the barbarians, it is you are on a -10 and -9, which means you're on a 10
Barbarian!
and 11.
Rogue.
Oh, shit. What did you say, Hamilton? What's their score?
Who got the rogue there? Who said the rogue?
Me.
Will got it.
Oh, so that's actually, so it will now be 10 and 12.
We get
10
+1
and
con. Woo.
By the
So
way,
we're on a flat 10.
Our constitution doesn't
Who's
have
that? Who
the,
has
duel.
Hold on. Who has 10?
Sorry. Hummel has 10. Guillermo has 12.
Barbarian!
Wizard.
Rogue.
Who said wizard?
Yo!
Oh, so 11 and 12 then, we'll say.
Oh my god.
All right, any more from now on, I'm rolling them randomly, okay? Because the scores are set, but it'll be randomly rolled and added to anything else, okay? We're outside of the con. Because it's break time, everyone. We're going to have a nice little... what time are we at now? It's past, so let's give ourselves 10 minutes. Let's give ourselves 10 minutes to go have a nice little break, go hydrate, send messages to your loved ones, leave the room, never come back, whatever you want to do, and we'll see you back here for intelligence, or the mind stuff, as we call it. We've done the body stuff, it's next up mind stuff. So see you then. Are we out?
Hello, everyone.
Shut up!
Can you?
Nobody
hear
wants
us?
to hear it from you. Damn it!
We're here. We're back.
Hamilton doesn't know what the hell he's doing, so I am taking this shit over.
Preach.
I'm a pretty fucking princess. I sure am. Are you ready to show me how smart you are?
Yes.
No.
Yes, master.
That's right. Now, what we're gonna do now, because none of you know how to spell or talk or even think, right? We're gonna do something called Mordenkainen's Foamy Toes.
Which is a horrible image.
Some people pay a lot of money for that, okay? Calm down.
Send feet pics.
Things would happen.
Now I've got some damn Brit in my head. Just talking crap.
Pip, pip.
In this round, I will tell you anagrams of spells. The first one to buzz in with the correct answer gains the points. If you guess in under 5 seconds, you get plus 4 points. And every 5 seconds after that, I will start deducting points. I'll give you the spell description once we hit negative numbers. Now, Hamilton, here is a question. Are you keeping track of this? Because I do not have this timer.
I will keep track of this, and I will let you know when we're hitting the negative numbers, okay? And then you start saying the spell, okay?
All right, is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
No.
As I'll ever be, yeah.
All right. Okay, and everybody's going to go at once, right?
I can't
At the
hear
same
Mosey. I
time.
don't know if it's just me.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, as much as I hated the math section, this is the one I'm scared of.
Is the hair?
No,
Is
the hair is. I
Just
fear
pretty.
foamy toes.
It's pretty.
So every 5 seconds it goes 1 point less. So it's plus 4 points, and every 5 seconds it goes down. So when it hits, so I'll tell you when. Okay.
I've not got the slightest clue what's going on. What's happening?
So I'm going to give you an anagram. Do you know what an
Jesus
anagram
Christ.
is?
Yeah,
Barely.
that's the word that's the same forward as backwards, right?
That's right. No, that's a polygon.
But palindrome. It's a palindrome.
No, it's a volcano.
No, it's a polygon.
That's an
This is a palindrome.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right, yeah.
America!
Fuck yeah!
That's a Leopleurodon. Okay.
A magical Leopleurodon.
All right, are you ready for the first one?
Sure.
I didn't hear anything from you. This is gonna.
Let's
Good
go.
God.
Yes.
Yeah, say
Let's
yes,
try
people.
that one more time. We're gonna try it one more time. Are you ready to show your intellect?
Yes.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah,
I
kinda,
can't
guess.
hear you.
Mosey is just absolutely having none of this. He's just no, thank you. No, I'm good.
I'm out.
I smell a dump stat coming up real fast.
No
So we've got
wizards in
another one of
this
those
group.
duels.
All right, the first one. Shall we start the timer in just a sec, Hamilton?
Yeah, you tell me when
Is it
you're ready.
everyone goes at the same time?
Anyone
Yeah.
can
It's just so it
jump
buzzes
in.
Okay.
Yep, anybody can grab this. Now, this spell's name, rearranged, is Damn Blink. Go!
And blink.
No, nothing yet. Nobody.
Negative numbers.
Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is immune to psychic damage.
Mind link. Nope.
Nope. Any
Blank.
effect that would. Oh,
Mind blank.
there we go.
Yes.
Who was that?
Mind blank.
That was me.
So 4. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. -1, -2 to the other team. So it's -2.
B
Good
in
job,
that?
Will.
Where was the B?
Oh,
Damn
damn.
Damn
Damn
blink.
blink.
Oh,
Blink.
blink.
Damn blink.
Bloody American accents. You're gonna have to enunciate better.
I'll enunciate my foot in your head. Are we ready for the next one?
Kindness here, by the way.
All right, let's go.
This next spell, the anagram is get chin itching glands.
It's actually just
What?
itching glands. I put too many in there.
Oh.
Oh, you
It's
absolutely
just itching
did.
glands.
Itching glands.
Glands. Itching glands. Is that enough? Itching glands.
Itching. Glands.
That's right. Itching glands. We're going to tell the future by tearing your glands out and throwing them on the floor.
I've heard of worse. Negative numbers.
Yeah.
You create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as
Dancing lights.
torches.
Dancing lights.
Who said that?
Dancing lights.
me.
Who said it?
Will. That is -1
Oh.
to the other team again.
Oh.
I know what these spell descriptions are. I just can't look at them.
I'm just waiting for negative numbers at this point. I'm staring.
That's
You
okay,
need
but
these
you-
positive numbers.
Yeah. All right. The next
see,
one.
I would never have got that because I thought you said glands. There's no G in dancing. Oh yeah, it is
Yeah,
lights.
there is. Ah!
He said it like eight
I've got my
different
notes.
times. 8 different
Goddamn
ways.
British spellings of things.
Oh.
Sorry.
Lord.
Hamilton, can we
Oh. Lights. LITS.
G.
Hamilton, as the DM and the merch provider, can we get
Yeah,
there's
we're
no
good,
G
we're good.
dancing on a t-shirt?
Yeah, dancing
No,
lights.
I'd
LITES.
already used the first G. I was like, oh yeah. By the way, did you know that I got an A star in English?
I did terrible. in
True
English.
story.
I got a B.
Nice. Are we
My
ready
mum
for the
did
next
all my
one?
coursework.
Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna take this one? Any of you? I don't know.
Let's have a look.
The anagram for this one is gut, aura, myth. Go! Gut! Aura, myth.
It's a myth about your gut aura.
Thaumaturgy?
Oh, myth,
Um,
not missed.
Yeah,
Oh.
yep, yep.
Oh, whoa,
Thaumaturgy, baby!
2 points for
Boing,
thaumaturgy.
boing, boing, boing.
There you go. All right.
I don't think I could spell
Wow.
thaumaturgy if you gave me those letters again.
Yeah. Thank you, Ryan.
All right, here's the last one. Are you prepared?
No.
Let's
This
go.
one
There's
is
2
worse.
more. There's 2 more. There's 2 more.
Oh.
Oh.
You didn't put a space in between them. Okay.
Sorry.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't. That's bad. That's bad.
So there's 2 more, and I hate Hamilton. So
Well, that's nothing's changed. So
all Americans get a +1 for hating
Yes.
Hamilton.
it's +1 to each team. Okay.
That's our
All
best
right.
score
The next one is damn idea T. Damn
What?
idea T.
yet. As in TEA, TEE.
Yeah,
as in a cup
that
of tea.
T, that idea T, damn it.
Yeah.
Damn
Idea. Damn.
Mediation.
idea. T.
Huh? No.
Mediation. It's not a spell.
No. It's like
Meditation. No.
You can
T?
do it. You can
Idea.
do it.
damn.
Yeah, you
Right.
can do it. Come on. Come on.
Negative numbers.
This spell creates an undead servant. Choose
Animate
a
dex.
pile of-
Animate.
-2 points again.
We just want to skip the last one.
I
and
just
give us
those
-2.
spell descriptions. I don't know anagrams.
You know what? You know what? At this point, the halfling will not be able to tie their own shoes. Like this.
This is just gonna make roleplay that much easier. I don't have to take notes.
Yeah.
Right? Just
I
nobody
always
knows.
dump intelligence anyway.
Nobody
or
understands
Hamilton.
what's happening.
He's gonna roll wizard there. You're gonna roll wizard. It's gonna happen.
Oh god.
Remember,
that,
they can force
with
us
that,
to
I think-
reroll.
Yeah. All right. Your
All right.
last one then. Go on.
This is the last one. This is the last one. And I have not been watching chat, so I don't know if there have been any barbarians.
Neither have
I
I.
don't
I'm
see
doing it
any.
fine.
I don't
Rogue.
know. There have not been any.
There aren't
Damn.
any.
I'm very sorry, you guys. Last one. It's gonna ruin you. It's gonna
Is
make
that
you
the
cry.
pentagram?
It is. It's the pandagram.
The pandagram.
This one, when you rearrange the letters, spells Lion Ruins Limo. The headline in the paper today is Lion Ruins Limo.
I don't even know why
Florida.
I'm bothering to write these down. Like,
Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to figure it out. I know it's not going to work.
How did it happen? How did
Yeah.
Lion Ruins
Maybe it wasn't
Limo?
real. Maybe it wasn't real.
Imaginary lion.
Yeah.
Ruins
Negative
Limo.
numbers.
Illusory terrain.
Close. Negative
Nope.
numbers.
You create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration.
Major illusion. Minor illusion.
Nope.
Close.
Minor
Minor
illusion.
illusion.
There
Minor
you
illusion.
are.
That is -3.
Oh my
So
god.
welcome to
Is-
the Will Show, starring Will.
Yeah.
Always someone does really well on this, and I think I remember Will doing particularly well on this last time. Actually, sorry, I didn't realize.
I think so. Yeah.
It's just come back to me. Oh yeah, Will did really well. Do
I'll
you want
take
the
it.
scores?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see what happens with all this. I have no idea what the outcome is here.
It is -7 to +3.
Okay.
That's
What is
good.
That was it
Translate
used
that.
to be. This was the modifier.
So what does it translate to?
It's going to translate to. What's a +3? What's the best a +3 modifier can be?
16, 17.
16. 16 to 8.
8.
Oh my god.
And you can take. I'm going to say Will because of your damn fine skills that you can
Yeah.
agree with. Not Kyle. A proficiency in an intelligence
Ooh.
Specifically,
Ryan, have you got any opinions?
arcana.
Ooh.
I can't. That's good.
Yeah, I feel like Arcana definitely is the only one that fits here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Hi everyone. How was that round? Did you all enjoy?
It was wonderful. It was
great.
that was
was
the
it great?
best experience of my life.
Oh, wow! It was.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you feel every emotion possible from birth to death?
You know what? That
Was
past
it-
5 minutes was better than my wedding. It was.
Wow! Was
That
it
was
better
great.
than Cats though?
The movie.
Which one?
The
Which wedding?
movie.
No,
The
it was not
movie.
better than Cat.
Which movie?
Nothing is. Nothing is better than horrific nightmare cats.
Unless Jason Derulo's bulge was prominent, then no.
I mean, it's always prominent. Let's be real.
There's so many references I'm not getting to that, and I'm very good with that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And
I
I'm
feel
okay.
like you might
I'm
have to
good.
ask yourself a whole bunch of questions if you did. So,
Like, what's a Jason Derulo?
that's right. That's right.
He's the guy. He's the guy from that meme, isn't he? When he's
Yes,
No, I think that's
one
Arthur.
of them.
There's a really bad D&D DM joke in there, isn't there, about him making a ruling, but I can't figure it quite yet.
Someone needs to look at the chat.
Oh, is there one in the chat?
Barbarian!
Druid!
Panda.
Oh, I think someone said rogue. Who was
I
that?
said monk.
Monk. Oh,
I
monk.
said wizard. I even said wizard in the chat.
I'm going to
I got
say
it in
that
the
that was
chat. Wizard.
outside of the scoring, so I'm going to roll a d6.
Oh,
Roll a d6.
really just gonna keep us at an 8. Can't even.
Yeah. It was a 1.
Can't
You've
even
got an
move that up to
additional
a 9.
That's
point
right.
in strength. Additional point in strength.
Ooh, very strong. Oh, Crafty, you did miss a whole bunch, sir. There was a whole round with a new guy.
Yeah.
Now, I'm getting the hell out of here because I hate all of you. So,
Love you, Kyle.
Fuck off.
Love you guys. Yes, everyone give Kyle a big round of applause. Come on. Amazing. Now we better get rid of him because he was too good at this and I want to keep my job.
Oh,
Doesn't
hold on.
John-
Now
And,
that-
you know what? Based on his like mustache and beard, Hamilton's already pretty hairy. Crafty. Like, I don't think he needs any help there.
Oh,
Hamilton
yeah.
is a hairy.
It's just not as magnificent.
He's
as
not
you are.
as woolly.
Yeah, woolly. That's a good way of putting it. I did shave my mustache off after you pointed it out, Kyle, that it was a bit too blocky the other day. Kyle called me out the other day. We're having a chat.
I
and
think
he
it's
was like,
great.
it was like, this is a bar across your face, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna trim that down a bit. It was a bit too much, maybe. I'm back now. Hello. You can see me. So I'm
God
talking
damn
about
it, I'm trapped in this evil head again.
You're back. You're back in there. Back in there. Right.
Going, hello is the most British you've been this entire stream, Hamilton.
Hello. All right there, lovelies.
You sound exactly like my nan.
Oh, making me feel older and older.
You are
that's-
an old woman, Hamilton.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I drink rum and/or tea. Pretty much every old woman I've known. So that's fair. Right. Where are we? I've forgotten where we are. You stay in the darkest timeline. I will stay in my realm. Okay?
Don't
Is that
you
all right?
talk about my timeline. I'll tear your timeline apart.
Frick. Okay, let's move on to wisdom. The penultimate round where we'll find out if your character has the natural instincts as sharp as Raymir's, or you think like him that khaki shorts are a reasonable sartorial choice in divination. If no one in America probably knows who Raymir's is.
I know
Did you
who
just
Les
use the
is.
term
What Les is.
Sartorial?
Sartorial.
Yeah.
Very
Hamilton is a
nicely
bit
done
of
there.
a linguistic nerd.
Yep, that's me.
We both are.
Yeah, I love a good bit of linguistic acrobat. I can't even do it. No, I can't. I'm really bad at actually saying the words. That's the problem. This is the thing. Like me and Fiona on the Dia's Book Club, we try and say these. We have to say all these horrifically complex naming structures.
No,
that
they
Elizabeth
are
Rose
not.
come up with.
What was the one that you guys neither of you could get it?
Benevolent.
Benevolent.
We were like
Benevolent.
benevolent, Benny Elephant, Benny the Elephant. Anyway.
Benny Elephant.
Hyper allegorical.
Allegorical.
You know,
Mears, I thought you said Les Mis.
anti-disestablishmentarianistic.
Oh yes, anti-disestablishment. No, I'm done. Right, I can't. I'm done. I'm out. Right, we're playing divination here. Right, stay in your darkest timeline. I'm going to be over here. Right, I give the people on the same team. Well, actually, no, on the same team. I've written that wrong in my script. I give you
Nice.
two people randomly that I've changed around 2 words. One is always D&D related. I will then give you the count of 3. So I'll do 3, 2, 1, and then on the go, you both have to say at the same time, okay? None of this like 3, 2, 1. You've got to say the first thing that comes to your head, okay? That links the 2 words that I say.
It's
For
so
example-
well at this.
I might say barbarian and potato. Well done. A point. And you then have to choose the 2 things that match those 2 words the best. I don't know how you would match barbarian and potato. It was the first thing that came to my head. So so that's what they are. So I'm gonna give a point there to Hummel already. 1 point on the board for wisdom.
Why? I missed that. Why did we get a point?
I said barbarian. I said barbarian potato. He said rogue. Hey, bet he's a smart one. That one. Right. Okay. Now, first up, it will be. We're gonna change
What
around.
was that
It'll be
example
Mosey
again?
and... Huh?
What was the example you gave?
Barbarian and potato.
Barbarian!
Wizard!
Rogue! I'm going to be having us, like, waking up in the middle of the night kicking, like, Rogue!
Barbarian?
Rogue!
Rogue!
Dang. If we keep
That was actually
playing, we
in
don't have
chat.
to do the game.
No. Okay, right. That at least means you're going to get some wisdom, because no one ever gets points in this round. So
No, it's
to
just
be
really
fair.
hard. We did that session 0 with,
Yeah.
it was mental.
Yeah, it was.
No
It
one
was.
did well.
I got 0 when we tried this on our session 0 like a few weeks
Yeah.
ago.
No, everyone does, and that's why I always will request everyone to do a duel at the end and for everyone, because otherwise it's bad wisdom, and you might get wisdom classes. So, first up, we're just gonna stick with the usual way. It's Luke and Ryan. It's always gonna be the alphabets. So Luke and Ryan, you're up first.
Hey, I'm zoning in here now.
Got zone in across the channel, across the Atlantic.
What?
Mind meld!
Mind meld! Right, are you ready, Luke and Ryan, with your first point? First time, if you get it right on the first time, 3 points. Second time, 2 points. Last time, 1 point. Right. Okay. Fraud and rogue. 3, 2, 1.
Thief.
Thief. Yeah, I was going to say thief. Thief. Is that quite fast enough?
Thief!
Thief.
Thief.
Thief! That's
Thief!
3 points on the board! You did it!
Thief!
You did it! That is 3 points. 3 points on the board each. 3 points on the board each. Well done. As you've also noticed, I've changed this game so that both players from both teams are doing it at the same time, so someone gets some points. Because I used to do it on the same team, and if one person got it right, only one team gets some points. So this is why I've changed it up. But you got it the first time. That's easy. So Mosey and Will, can you do the same?
No.
No.
No. Right.
That was our answer. That was the same.
Come on, we don't get a point for that.
I will both give you a point for that. That's very good. Very
Get
good.
in.
Right. So, Mosey and Will, your 2 words are jelly and mimic. 3, 2, 1.
Sandwich.
Ham.
Ooh. Ooh. So for 2 points, you have ham and sandwich. 3,
Olive.
2,
Oh,
1.
I went early.
Hamilton.
What did you say? Olive.
I said olive, but that was like.
What's Hamilton got to do with a ham sandwich?
I did ham
That's
Hamilton.
That's Hamilton. He is a ham sandwich.
I am a ham sandwich. Thank you.
I
Right.
could see
Yeah.
that. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got. I'm really getting.
Everybody likes you, but you get real slimy after dark.
Thank you.
I don't want to think about Hamilton after dark.
Yeah, don't do that. So we've got, before this gets too dark, let's go with Hamilton and Olive. Put those two together for 1 point. 3, 2, 1.
Delhi.
Misconduct.
I wasn't the same. I don't know what you said.
Did he say
No, it
gross
was good.
misconduct?
It was
said
good.
sexual
It was
misconduct.
just.
Oh,
Oh,
That
there we
is
go.
the official
Stop
0
looking at
points.
me.
What if it's correct though?
Okay, minus a point to Mosey.
Oh.
So, next up, it's now we're going to do it on the same teams now, okay? So it's Mosey and Luke. You've got to now. Let's see if you can do it between yourselves, all right? Are you ready?
Rosie, we can do this.
This is on point. Twitch.
Barbarian.
Wizard.
Wizard! Rook!
Whoa, I think that was both. I think that was Guillermo got a point for that. I couldn't
Fuck
tell between the
off.
two.
Nice.
was
Right.
So fucking
You've
quick.
got Luke and Will. You've got Twitch and Charisma. 3,
me and
2, 1.
Wait, you
Hold
said me and Mosey.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
You-
No,
you-
sorry,
you-
Luke. Sorry, Luke and Mosey. You've
Right.
got
We
Twitch
look
and
very
Charisma.
similar, so I understand why you would make that mistake.
Yeah, that's true.
Too many names.
My hairline is much worse than yours.
I forgot the word.
Twitch and charisma. 3, 2, 1.
Kyle.
Blank.
Kyle. That's what I was hoping people would say was Kyle. What did you say? What did you say, Luke?
I may have said a rude, naughty word.
Oh.
Oh
dear.
God.
Oh dear. Well, I'm going to say you said nothing then officially. Or Kyle. I'm going to say Hamilton and Kyle then. Here we go.
Kyle is,
It's now between Luke, you're out of the game. It's now between Kyle and Mosey, okay? For saying a rude word, you're banned for this round, okay? Kyle and Mosey. You've got Kyle and Hamilton. Damn, no. This could go so wrong. Kyle and Hamilton.
Hamilton.
2 points.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Dungeon Master.
DM.
DM.
Yay! 2 points. 2 points. There you go. Right. Ryan and Will. They
Come on,
are
Will, we got this.
sailing ahead of you in wisdom at the moment. So I need you to put together Chaos and Elf. 3, 2, 1.
Warlock.
Drow.
Did you both say that?
I said Warlock.
No,
Warlock-
I said Drow.
Okay. Warlock and Drow. For 3, 2, 1.
Evil.
Drizzt. No.
No. What did you say, Ryan?
I said evil.
Evil and Dritz. Okay. Evil and
Dritz
Dritz.
and evil. What the fuck?
For 1 point.
How are we gonna do this?
3, 2, 1.
Chaotic.
Nothing.
No, that's a tough
Nothing.
one. I'm
Nothing.
awful at this. I'm awful at this game. I'm so sorry, Ryan.
That's okay.
What I was
I
thinking
think
of
I'll
with Chaos
forgive
and
you
Elf
this
was
time,
Christmas.
R-E-N.
A wizard.
Rogue.
Barbarian.
Oh, I think that was Will. I was thinking Chaos and Elf would be Christmas. That's what I had in mind. I was trying to make it Christmassy, but no one
God, what?
probably was
How
too
is a
esoteric.
Christmas elf chaotic?
Well, chaos
Even-
and elves. It's Christmas
Even the
time.
voice in your head, disagrees with you, sir.
Obviously, I was going too far fetched with that. I thought elf. How can I make that Christmas? I should have said I don't know, something. I could
Mistletoe
have
and elf.
mistletoe and elf. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I could have done that. That'd have been too obvious. I was trying to keep it slightly on it. Right. Anyway, we're at the end of that round.
Thank God. I'm sorry, Ryan.
I'll let it slide this time.
So,
Kill him. Kill his
I'm gonna
character
say-
right now.
I'm going to say that for getting both teams can choose a proficiency in wisdom. I'm going to say because you got one that was a plus, you got one straight away, which is never really doesn't happen that often. So you can choose a proficiency in wisdom each for that.
All right.
I'm going to say then with those scores, they were pretty damn fine scores. I'm going to say that's an 17 to Hummel and a 14 to Guillermo.
I'll take that.
They were actually pretty good because I added those numbers up onto the 8s that you would have as a basic. So 8 plus 6 is 14,
Yeah.
8 plus 9. Oh, 8 plus 9 is an 80. No, it's 17. Yeah, I did get it right the first time. Cool, good. I have forgotten maths. So
Barbarian.
Wizard.
Rogue.
Wizard.
I think that was
Wizard,
1
wizard.
to
I said wizard.
Luke.
I said wizard.
I think it was.
said
I'm going to
broken.
roll the dice.
Oh!
6. You've already got a point to charisma, which is the next round. Okay. Right, because we've already done the scores. Have you got those scores down, Ryan?
Yeah.
You've
It's
done it.
already
You've done
there.
it. You've done it. You've done it.
I'm
Okay,
just
cool.
that good.
Well, now we come to our final round, where we'll find out if your character has the persuasive ability to sell ice to the Eskimos, or is more like, yeah, here, have some snow. In Monsters Wanted. Monsters Wanted? What's this? What's this? Instead of it being our usual Adventurers Wanted, this time around, I will be a NPC quest giver. This time, I will be, instead of Dave, I'll be Dave's Mirrorverse cousin, Evad. Evad is looking to hire monsters to fill their dungeon. Right.
It's pronounced Evid.
Evard, sorry.
Oh, God damn.
Evard is I liked Evad, but yeah, fine. Evard then. I will bow.
Pretty
to
sure it's
your...
pronounced Evd.
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 Get
So-
out and never come back.
So Evard is looking for monsters. So I've given each of our wonderful players a monster type. I've also given them 3 personality quirks that they will have. I will be going through as Evard from the Mirrorverse. I'll be asking you some blind date style questions about this dungeon that he wants to hire you for to fulfill. I will first off though ask you for a name and where you come from, which can give away where you are. But don't give away exactly what you're doing, because it will be down to your teammate to figure out who or what your quirks are. And if you can't guess them, they will then obviously the points will move over to the other side. Okay.
Fair enough.
Barbarian.
Rogue.
I don't know who got that. That was close. I didn't even get that. Who was that? Who got that one first?
I mean, it's hard to tell because it's obviously a slight delay.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
one each, one apiece.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Okay. One apiece. All right then. So.
Barbarian.
Druid.
Rogue.
Oh, that was definitely Luke. That was definitely Luke.
Sorry. Sorry, Bob.
Definitely.
On my one, it was definitely Luke.
Sorry. Can we check the Twitch stream on that one?
Okay, was it? All right, I will bow. If you're happy, I'm sorry. To me, maybe the delay my end comes through. Luke gets through quicker because there is a Discord has a delay as well.
Hey.
Cry
Luke
for me,
always goes
Will.
quicker.
The salt of your tears sustains me.
No.
Am says whoever said druid. I think I said druid.
I didn't
Oh.
know say druid.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well then that's definitely.
Well,
still Luke, yeah.
also, no one cares about druids.
That's true.
Oh, that
Was
is
that
an
true?
opinion. That is a hot take for a Saturday night. I like a Drew. I think Druids are pretty cool. I think they're pretty cool. Yeah, but okay, all right. Here we go. I will be Evad. All right. Okay. I'm gonna bring out the South African accent from earlier.
Oh, gosh.
Just because I know I can do my South African accent. Oh no, it might go New Zealand. But here we are. Right, I'm Evad.
I don't think anyone would be able to tell the difference. Han.
No one will be able to tell the difference. It's okay. I went to a military university and I have diplomatic immunity. Right? That's it. Yes. Okay.
What is happening over there?
That's how you do a South African accent. You have to say those words and you get in place. Right.
Liar!
Lots to do, little time to do it in chips. Let's move on. Right. Okay. First up, contestant number 1, which will be your player number. So, Luke, you are contestant number 1. Out of character. Luke, you are contestant number 1. Mosey, you'll be contestant number 2. Ryan, you'll be contestant number 3. And Will, you'll be contestant number 4. So, contestant number 1, what is your name and where do you come from?
Mine. Long tooth. Caves. Yeah.
All right. And you got a name there?
Long tooth.
Long tooth. Long tooth? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Right. Next up, contestant number 2. What's your name and where do you come from? I've now gone New Zealand.
Yep,
What's
very
happened?
much.
Oh, I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to repeat yourself there.
Oh, sorry. My name's Andy. From China.
From China. Okay, that's pretty good. All right.
I did not hear from China. I heard something
is it-
very different.
Oh, okay. He said. I think he said
Edit
from
that part
China.
out.
All right. Okay. So, contestant number 3. What's your name and where do you come from?
What? Where?
sorry, I'm gonna have to speed you up there, contestant number 1.
Oh my god! That first guy scares the shit out of me.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Contestant number 4. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hello, Bubbles. I hope this goes well. Hi, I'm Pims, and I'm from the Fiendish Plane.
Oh, nice to meet you, Pims.
It's nice to meet you too. It isn't. I'm sorry.
Thanks for that. Right. So first off, then here's more of a serious question. You, contestant number 1. First off, if I was going to put you in my dungeon, where in the dungeon do you think you'd suit you best? Would you want to be near the entrance? Do you think you'd be sort of in the heart of the crawl, or would you like to be near the end as more of like my sort of like co-minion in the final fight?
Always. Why do me making choices? Oh. Where's number 4 gonna be? No, 3.
Yeah. Oh, you got. Oh, all right. You want to be wherever number 3 is. Okay. All right. Well, we'll find out where they're going to put themselves later. All right. So let's move over to contestant number 2. Same for you. If I was going to put you in my dungeon, where in the dungeon do you think it suits you best? Near the entrance for final chamber, or deep in the heart of the crawl?
Oh, deep in the heart of the crawl. I'm probably near the beginning, so I can leave. That sounds good.
Okay. Fantastic. All right. Thank you. Okay. Same to you, contestant number 3. Whereabouts in the dungeon? And that will be where obviously contestant number 1 would like to go.
When?
Yep. Please.
I'm sorry. I have completely forgotten what I was doing.
I'm asking you where in the dungeon would you like to be? Like in the beginning or the end, or deep in the heart of the crawl, like in the middle?
Please keep
Hopefully.
contestant 1
Where
away from
he
me.
Where he can do the most running.
The most running. Fantastic.
I like it when they run.
Ah!
Okay, right. Contestant number 4.
Work out.
This is not exactly how I was expecting this one to go. So, contestant number 4. Whereabouts in the dungeon would you like to be placed? Would you like to be placed near the entrance, the final chamber, or deep in the heart of the crawl?
God, I really don't want to fight anyone. Sorry, I'd love to go right at the front where I can fight as many people as possible, please, Puppet.
Oh,
That'd
it
be
sounds
lovely
like you're...
with you, Bubbles. God, why did I say that?
Why did I say that?
Okay, great. All right. Thank you for that. That's good. I'd like the enthusiasm. Get right off the front of the bat. That's fantastic. Right. Okay. Next question then. Question number 2. For again to you, question number 1. So now we're in the dungeon. You know where you'd like to be placed. Would you set any particular traps for an unsuspecting adventurer type?
I hate traps. I'm like going traps. They always put traps down for me. Not one of those, snappy things. Not one of them. Something
I
that
understand.
maybe that's something that will hold him in place. I mean, bed
Okay.
in place, not him, them.
Okay, right. Because you'd like to. Okay, so you want to sort of trap that would be like a bear claw trap, or like sort of like a rat trap.
Like maybe if you crawl in to get I don't know, traps you in there. And then...
You are actually scaring me.
Would you like me to tone it back a little bit?
Just one time. Dial it back like 10%.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Contestant number 2. Contestant number 2.
I already forgot the question.
Would you set any traps if you were in the... So you're in your... You got your location in the dungeon. Is there any kind of traps that you would like to set there?
Well, no. I'm trying to leave the dungeon. I've just got out of one place, and I just got out of one place, and I just want to avoid that guy. He scares me. He scares me. No, nothing. No traps. No traps.
Okay, that's fine. If you don't want any traps, you don't have to have any traps. It's fine. I just wanted to know. All right.
I don't have to have any traps. That's fine.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Right, move on. Contestant number 3.
Down.
Contestant number 3. Would you set any traps? Particular traps?
What is a trap? Where are we? Who's that first guy?
We're in a I'm hiring you to be in a dungeon. You're going to be in a dungeon. You're going to be one of the sort of monsters in the dungeon that's going to stop people trying to get through. Adventurers are always trying to take my stuff. There's always stuff that I've got, so I need to know where you'd be, what sort of traps you'd put down for me to stop them getting to me.
I mean, I can stop people right in their tracks.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna have to move on because you... Contestant number 4. Is there any traps that you'd put down?
Hello, Puppet. No, I don't do traps too well. Oh, that was a stupid thing to say. This is a job interview. Have you got any ideas that you think would be good for me? I can summon a few of my buddies from the Fiendish plane.
Okay, well that's I like that. If you can, like, they'd not be there, and then suddenly an adventurer jumps in, and they're like, "Oh, it's just you," and then no, it's my mates. So
they could definitely do that.
Fantastic.
God, that went really well. I killed that question. Yeah.
You did? Yes. Well,
yes,
well
I
done.
Did. God,
all right. All right. Last question to all of you. Okay. To contestant number 1. What is a special skill that you have over any other monster of your type?
Pull it together.
Do you want me to come back to you?
Just sorry, I just got such an headache. oh, God. I suppose sometimes I can be quite surprising. Sometimes people will be like, "Oh, we'll help you." I'm sorry. Is this going to be much longer? Because
okay. I'll move on then. I'll let you get back to your headache, and I'll find you an aspirin or something. Okay, next up, contestant number 2. Have you what's your special skill that you have over any other monster of your type?
My type? I picked the best bamboo that you've ever had, and love to do that. But mainly, I'm an escape artist. I can leave anywhere, anytime, whenever I need.
Fantastic. That is short, succinct, and actually said something unlike the last one. So
unlike the last one.
We'll move on to Contestant number 3.
What do you want?
What special skill do you have over any other monster of your type?
Oh, well, if I just sit still, which is hard for me, you might walk right past me, like thinking I'm just a regular old rock. And
A puddle, I guess.
Or a puddle. Sometimes I can go as little as an inch and just kind of squeeze in. The first guy's leaving soon, though, right? He's not gonna follow me home.
Is the first guy leaving soon?
I don't know, but I think he's gonna go home for his headache. And then finally,
you smell nice.
What were we talking about?
Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. I got confused. Contestant number 4. You are your final up. What's the special skill you have over any other monster of your type?
Hello, Cupcake. It's really nice of you to ask me that. I'm going to try to impress him and see how well that goes. So I can turn into rats or spiders and things like that. And I'm resistant to a load of damage, so I'm really useful to having your dungeon for that reason. That's why you should employ me, you old git.
All right.
God, why did I say that?
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, all of you. I think, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to take contestant number 1 because they scare me more than most of the monsters. Contestant number 2, you keep wanting to leave my dungeon, so I'm not sure about that. Contestant number 4, you just called me an old git, so I think I'm going to have to go with contestant number 3. You will be
What are we doing?
dungeon.
Huh? Where
That is
am
it.
I?
Well done. So with that, let's start with Luke and Mosey and see if they can get. Mosey, can you guess?
Oh, hey.
What?
Crafty just subscribed. Boing, boing,
Oh,
boing.
Crafty! After that performance, you thought that was the way to subscribe? You have interesting choice. Fantastic. No, okay. So, Mosey, start me off. What? Do you know what monster Luke might have been?
I wasn't given many opportunities to drop too many hints.
I did talk about.
I want to say either
you did talk about the traps.
Yeah, I want to say a goblin.
Think more about things that don't like traps.
Everything doesn't like traps.
A particular thing in real life that doesn't like traps.
Rat.
Yeah. So, a man rat. What would that be?
And sometimes they look innocent, and then all of a sudden, I think I said something along those lines.
Yeah. Did you say it?
Rats.
Yes, it was a were-rat.
I have no idea what you are, but well done.
Do you know what the quirks were for this were-rat?
Didn't like making decisions. Very predatory. Hungry. Yes, they thought Ryan looked very tasty instead, and I was trying to say as in wanted to eat them, but it was borderlining. So, so I just wanted to clarify that was what it was meant to be. And then he can you get anything else? I'll give you some hints. He had a headache. He's hungover.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an extra point, but they were having a really bad day, and they were struggling.
Broke.
Oh, Luke, well done. They're having a really bad day.
Thank you so much for the sub, Crafty Gobbo.
Thank you, Crafty Gobbo. Actually, I didn't even say thank. I just was like shocked that you did it after that. But no, thank you so much. See, I even just like, I should definitely 100%. Yeah, and they struggled with words that were longer than 4 letters, basically, was the other one. But that was a hard one.
That was
to sort of
difficult, really difficult to do. How many?
Right,
How
we
do you
did
talk without
anagrams,
saying
you
long
saw how
words?
we did there.
But
and
again, you're going to
try
get
it.
points for the guessing and the performance. So you performed that very well. You performed having a bad day very well. And you did give enough hints for where we're at. So I'm going to say out of a 10, between the guessing couple right and a bit of help, I'd say 7. And that's being generous. But you did, I think, yeah, I'm going to say that. All right, let's move over to Will and Ryan. So, Will, can you guess what Ryan was doing? What their character was?
I think Ryan was a gargoyle.
No.
Oh, that was the sit still blend in thing. That's what I was
Think of something
thinking.
else that might look like a puddle. And might be tasty. Type of puddle that might be tasty. For an
Like
English person. At breakfast.
I'm like
with
tomato
sausages.
ketchup. Black pudding.
I've
Black
got it.
pudding.
Pudding! That's why he was tasty! Because he was a black
Right.
pudding. That was the
I would
point.
like to point out though
Gross.
that Hamilton, when you initially sent me my my quirks, you did not specify that I was black pudding.
I forgot to do that. I just wrote ooze, and then I thought later,
Yep.
when I came up with Luke's, I was like, oh, that would be really funny if I make him a black pudding. And then I didn't do it. I just told you ooze because I'm, you know, how good I am at organizing.
Right.
In
You
America,
get a point for ooze.
Is that blood sausage in America?
Yeah, I
Black
think
pudding.
blood sausage.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. But it's the cool black. That's what black pudding's a monster. Isn't it? So that was
It's
so
delicious.
It is lush. It is really lush.
You can't have a
I
full
love
English.
a
without-
black
without
pudding. Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
White pudding is also very good as well. As
White pudding's
rabbit.
great. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
underappreciated.
I don't think I've
Yeah.
had it.
What the hell is a white? But I don't even want to know. Never mind.
Yeah,
If
it's
it's
very
got
similar.
bodily fluids over there, I
It's got porridge. Yeah, it's got oats in it, and stuff, hasn't it? Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
It's,
white pudding is oats and it doesn't have any blood.
yeah, but it's actually really nice. It's nice with some haggis. Anyway,
I
right.
feel like having to say, "Oh no, that's the one without the blood." It's not great, guys.
I
Well-
find it comforting that you're basically enforcing all the British food stereotypes and
Yeah.
how it's just bland and gross. And I'm gonna go have a triple finger.
Black pudding is not bland. It
It's
is
not bland.
very flavoursome.
You know what? You know
Have you ever
what the
picked a
darkest
scab?
timeline
That's
is?
tasty, right? So
The
you know.
darkest timeline is British cooking. Like
Yeah,
that's what it
I'm
is.
gonna have to look up what blood pudding is. That's awesome.
It's really good. Like,
Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll move on. We'll move on to figure out. Do you know
Terrible.
what the
Terrible people.
what Ryan's quirks were?
yeah, just very like confused or doesn't understand the questions,
Okay, close.
or just very forgetful, like short-term memory loss. or
Very
something,
forgetful. Very forgetful. Yep.
Yeah. And speak slowly.
Yep. And then the third one.
Very scared of number one.
Yes.
Bam.
10.
I feel like that was a much easier brief.
It was actually. Unfortunately, they're not balanced. I didn't make this game balanced. It's not what. It's not in the title of the name. It's Dragon's Duel, broken game, not Dragon's Duel, highly polished and organized and well.
Dragon's Duel, shattered game.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Darkest timeline / shattered realm / broken everything. Yeah. So we'll go back then.
Our Dragon's Duel. It's broken.
Our dueling dragons are broken. So, Luke, can you guess what Mosey's was easy.
I mean, I feel the only thing I can think of was when he was talking about tasty bamboo was that maybe he's a panda.
He is a panda. Yes. What else? What was the other quirk that they had?
I mean, he didn't want to be there and he wanted to leave, so
Yeah. I'll give you that.
I don't know.
I'll give
I
you
don't know
that.
whether it's because he was scared or maybe he wasn't a monster. Maybe he was a hero or something instead. I don't know. But I couldn't work out why.
I'll give you a point. He'd recently escaped from a zoo and therefore was just an escape artist. So yeah, it's kind of like that's fine. Yeah. There was something else that a couple more that the panda was doing.
It was eating a lot.
Always eating. Yes, that's the other one.
Always eating.
Yeah. And something else that they did.
That they did.
That they did. You just did it just then.
I caught it.
He just did it just then.
I didn't. No, I didn't catch it.
Okay. He echoed everything that other people were saying at the end of their sentence.
Right. No, I did notice that actually because he did that to Ryan and not Ryan. Sorry, Will to Will, and I was like, yeah. But I didn't catch him doing it to anybody else, just to Will. And
I was trying to work out if it was a character thing or just like Mosey.
It was Mosey's thing. The NyQuil has really hit now. He's just like, yeah. Well, I'm going to say
little from column B.
Out of 10. I think Mosey did very well, so I'm going to give Mosey some points towards that. So I'm going to say again, it's probably another solid 7. I'd say another solid 7. It's good acting, but you just didn't pick. They were very obvious, but you didn't pick them up on those ones. I was going to say that last one, but you did that. Okay. Ryan.
Yeah.
What was Will doing?
I'm not sure what Will was. At first, I was thinking Will was a kobold, but
what's the name?
Can I
Yeah, what's their name? What was their name?
I didn't catch it.
Oh,
it was for me.
Yeah.
Wasn't it for me?
It was Pims.
Pims.
Oh, it was Pims.
Pims.
Hmm.
Well, isn't Pims like a
It's also an English drink, but
It's
it's
a
also
goddamn
it's like some
anagram.
foamy toes, isn't it? It's like a bit of foamy toes.
Yeah.
isn't it?
He's a simp.
There's only 4 letters. Is that a
Yes.
simp?
Pims is also a liquor.
a simp. He's a simp.
You're really close.
You're so close. Just
You're so
that's
close.
away.
He's an imp. He's actually
Yes.
And what I caught was he either is multiple imps or has multiple personalities. Because what I was catching was this sort of like sometimes he was flirty with you, and then sometimes he
Oh no,
was
that's just what I'm
brash.
like.
It's just Will.
Yeah, that's just me.
Self-doubt in there. Like some
I
So,
I'm
gonna say,
close.
is that just Will or is that a character?
That was close.
Again.
It was close.
Barbarian.
Broke.
I think. Oh, I'm gonna have to give a point each. That was too close. Too close. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give you a hint. So, well, I'll give it to you. You could construe it that way, but they were actually really nice, and they didn't really want to hurt people. They just needed a job, and so they were pretending. But they also spoke their thoughts out loud, and they gave pet names to everyone. So that was more difficult. So again,
It's a hard set.
it was a hard set. See,
Yeah.
so Luke, as I said,
on.
2 people got hard ones, 2 people got easy
Yeah.
ones. It's just how it works. So it is balanced. Oh my gosh, I did it! Hey, What
You
the heck?
accidentally balanced
The
it.
world will now implode. Fuck. And the timelines will split. Who knows?
By the way-
so anyway,
Will, Am is just calling you out in the chat. Am
Oh,
is saying that you
now I
are
know.
a simp.
Ah.
you basic. You
It's true.
basic.
It's true. I am a massive sim. I love my girlfriend. Call the girlfriend police on me. Take me away.
Gross.
Yeah.
Look up what a simp is.
Right. So
Who just said I
I'm
need to
going-
look up what a simp is?
Love
I
is
don't know.
weakness.
I don't know what a simp is. I
Oh.
thought it just meant basic. Does it not mean basic?
No.
No.
Is this an anime thing? What's happening?
A simp is a man who is very into a particular person of his affection.
Okay.
So it's just a
Yeah,
nice big
I'd
stalker?
learned that on Twitter because people
Yeah.
simp other people on Twitter, and it took me a little while to work out what it meant because I'm old. But
Wow,
That's the problem. I'm
even
too
more
old to know
confused
the
now.
lingo.
Yeah,
So, Will, again, I'm gonna say
I'm
another-
your go-to sub 25 person on this show.
I own socks
You
older
sub
than
25. That's despicable.
I'm 24. Like,
That's
3 months ago.
disgusting, you
That is
but
fucking...
it is certain I've got
That is so
underwear older than
depressing.
you.
Oh my god.
Wow, I am 10 years older. There is a
You
whole
are.
decade between us.
Yes.
You guys can just
Right.
all get off my lawn.
Right. Well, that is depressing. But I'm going to say you got a 7. 7 again. That's sort of given people. You did very well. You did very well, Will, at portraying that, but it was hard to get. So I'm going to say that's the stat. So with that, the points are 18 to Hummel and 20.
Oh, damn. That, my fellow Americans and Britishans. I don't know where I was going with that.
Britishans? Even I know that's not
Everybody likes Britishans.
Britishans. My Bretons. I don't know where I was going. So anyway, my hello players. There you are. Players. We've done. You've got some stats. Can we run through?
Duel. There's a duel coming in now.
Duel.
Someone just paid a duel.
Yeah, crafty gobbo again.
Right, I'm gonna roll a d6, okay, and it's gonna be for everyone. Or should I just do it for wisdom?
Oh, goddamn!
Should I just do it on wisdom because you did so shit? No, you did well actually. Look, I'm just gonna roll a d6. Here we go. Oh, it fell on the floor. And this will mean if it goes over 20, it goes over 20, and it's charisma.
Oh my god!
Yes! Okay, if it goes over 20, you can go over 20 in charisma. Are you ready for this?
God.
Who is it? Is it all of us?
Everyone.
Okay.
It's everyone. Okay? Unless Gobbo has... If Gobbo's alright with that. Is Gobbo saying he's alright with that?
Wait for
Gobbo
it.
says he's alright with
He
that.
said-
He wants to give
He
it to
said, "Do wheel, mew, ha ha, ha ha."
So he's happy for it. Okay, great. I love it.
And
Spinner.
that's spinner. He says that's spinner.
Spinner.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
Okay, right. So, I'm going to put a timer down. I've run out of my batteries. Run out, my
He also says everyone can be ultra hot, and yes, that's the best thing about being bisexual.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely it. I feel like we should just do a straight up strip duel now. Like that's just.
That is a dangerous game. That is a dangerous game because people lose very badly. at this game.
Hooers! They're all hooers!
Alright, Luke and I are team chess.
Where's
We gotta get some genuine playing.
Was that meant to be Danny DeVito in Always Sunny? Wars?
Hooers! You're all a bunch of hooers!
Fantastic. All right. Okay. We've got 2 minutes on the clock. I've got 8 spells, and I'm gonna try.
Oh, not spell.
Yeah. Come on.
Are we doing spell
Yes,
anagrams?
Just do it. I'm trying to do Kyle. Just do it. Like that's Kyle, right? Is
Might
that
as well just
Kyle?
give the
sorry,
points
you
to Will.
need to lower your voice
Right.
by at least an octave and a half, sweetie.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Right. Okay. Ready? First one now.
Blindness, deafness.
No,
Oh,
I'm sort of
Multiple.
Not sharp, not sharp,
mirror image.
not-
Mirror image, blink.
no, not sharp, but
Blur.
I'm not sharpening.
Blur.
Blur. Here you go.
That's-
I've got a crossbow thing, but I'm pointing it in a direction. I'm making it go in a direction. I'm leading.
Guiding
it.
bolt.
Okay. It's a very strong collection of letters that will make someone stop moving. It's a strong,
Holding.
strong collection
Cold person.
collection of letters. What do collection letters make?
Word.
They
A
make
word?
Stop
word.
word.
strong,
Word.
strong word. A
Word.
strong
Power.
Word of power. Power word.
power word.
Power
Power
word
word.
kill.
Stop
Power word
moving.
stun.
Stun. Power
Power
stun.
stun.
Yeah. Okay. It's magical.
Ryan.
It's a magical thing, but I've done it on my computer. I've done it on. I've gone into.
Arcane type.
I've gone into QBasic and I've gone and typed.
Arcane code.
What does that mean? I'm doing. I'm
C++.
pro. I'm. What am I? I'm.
Algebra.
Programming?
Spreadsheet.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
programmed, but it's magical and it's not real. It's an
Illusionary.
Illusion.
programmed
Program-
illusion. Yeah,
Illusion-
take it. Programmed
Illusory
illusion.
script. Illusory script.
Programmed illusion. I'm just.
Is that a
Make
thing?
that one up.
No, Hamilton, you're wrong. Wait, it's no. Wait.
Okay. Next one is oh, look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. This
Hypnosis.
Size.
Not
Hypnosis.
different.
Hypnosis.
Yes, but it's a beautiful collage of color. It's but it's
kind of
it's like-
hypnosis.
Hypnotic rainbow.
It's rhythmic.
Hypnotic pattern. Hypnotic pattern.
pattern. Right. Oh, it's don't tell anyone about my small box. Said a guy from around the world. Don't tell me. Tell anyone. It's a
Secret.
yeah,
Secret
and
box.
it's tiny. It's a,
Secret chest.
yes, and it's someone's secret chest. But we'll screw Liamond.
Mordecai
Right.
Freeman?
Now I want them here now. I want to bring them here now.
Summoning.
Yeah, but I want it now. Like now. Right now.
Instant summoning.
Instant summons. Yes. Okay. Nothing I've ever been in my life, but when you speak say very little.
Silence.
Say very little. You say very little. When I talk, I say very little, but it's right to the point. I'm very
Message.
Brief?
Sending.
yeah, but it's kind of another very.
Not
It's
message,
like
but the
it's
other
like
one.
compulsion. It's a very simple version of compulsion, I think.
Suggestion.
It's not. It's more. It's it's a hard one. It's a hard one. I might find the.
Is it in the PHP?
It is. I think so.
Well.
When the
I'll still
spell
don't
ends,
know
you
it.
make a charisma check. You can place a number you roll with a 15. Additionally, no matter what you say, magic that would determine if you are telling the truth. Oh, it's like Zone of Truth, but smaller. It's like Zone of Truth, sorry.
Box
You've
of
got
truth.
to... You might be
Sending?
being... no. I didn't think anyone's going to... It's glibness. Glibness.
Oh.
Eh,
Not
the point.
in a million years.
Right, I have
feel
no
like
idea
I
what
feel like
points
that
are on
should
the...
be called surprising slap, because that normally makes people tell the truth.
Okay, if Will can't get it, it can't be got.
Right, so who got what points? I have no idea what the points were there.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Who? I think you got...
Will got like 5 of them.
I think
I had one of them, but I don't
Yeah,
remember.
Mosey
which
got
one.
one.
I had one.
Rosie
I
got one.
One. Yeah.
None
Luke
from
got
me.
one. None
Zero,
from you.
0 from Rob.
And then 5. So that means... Now, just this fits with you folks, because you're pretty awesome. That is a 20 in charisma to Hummel, and a 25 in charisma
Oh
to Guillermo.
God.
That's like legendary charisma.
I am happy to break the game for Crafty Gobbo, okay? Crafty Gobbo. But then I'm happy for Kyle when he DMs to just cast some sort of spell that takes their charisma
Don't
down.
give
no.
him any fucking
Oh,
ideas,
no.
Hamilton. Shut your mouth.
I will absolutely let you try to persuade a succubus
Yeah.
to do something you want.
do we
What?
get to fuck a dragon?
Oh, for God's sake. I
Okay,
shouldn't
well,
have done that.
you can kiss a dragon, and then we will fade to black.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a +7.
That is a +7. Well done. Guillermo is going to be
I
Charming,
absolutely hope. I hope that
persuading.
you get something like just an idiotic fighter who doesn't
Yeah, I
actually
know.
know how to talk.
Now, this is
This
the point. This is the thing. We are now ready to do the ultimate damage, which is roll for class.
Oh no.
It literally
It's gonna
all
go so badly.
comes down. You can play all these games, and what you realize they don't really matter, because all it comes down to is literally one roll of a dice, just like D&D. Nothing really matters. Everything you put on that sheet comes down to chance. So, I need a D2 and then a D8 from whoever in your team is going to do that. Luke and Mosey.
Oh shit.
2 or the 8.
Who's gonna roll for class between Luke and Mosey?
Well, Mosey did the ones at the start, didn't
Yeah. Okay, so you do it now, Luke.
Go ahead.
he? Okay.
Oh lord.
Well, I got a 4 on the 8, and then you want me to do a
D2.
D4 and half it.
A D2. Oh, yeah. Go on then. So it's either a
Roll.
bard or a ranger.
It'll be a 1.
It's a bard.
Oh,
That's good.
It's
The
good.
That is
20 charisma bard, that is very nice.
oh my
That is
god.
good.
That is a
Bard
really good
halfling.
bird.
With 17
Also, a
strength and
rip-
18 dexterity, that's amazing.
And then you can dump the intelligence. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Then they don't use that spellcasting, do they? That's
College
fine, yeah.
of
So
Male
when
model.
I look at you the whole time, your nickname is just gonna be "Hey, you stupid whore." Like that's just that is
Right.
your nickname.
Charismatic, good looking, strong, and dumb. I'm glad I don't have to act.
It's just
Oh,
like me in real
Mosey.
life.
Yeah, exactly. I think it fits very well. All right, Ryan and Will, who's rolling for
And a
class
halfling
now?
to boot, which is the best.
Will, that's all you.
Okay. So do you want the D4 or the D8 first?
However you like.
I'll do the D8.
Okay.
8.
It's a fighter or a wizard.
Oh, please, fighter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Please, fighter.
I'm hoping for a lovely reroll. Twitch chat.
Yeah, Twitch chat,
3.
reroll.
2.
It's a wizard.
With a 16, you got a 16 intelligence.
He's still
But
got
you know what?
16.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Hamilton, I have had it with this bullshit. You know what? I am stepping in here. Americans, you get to roll a class 2.
Oh!
Yep. Fuck
Okay.
you, Hamilton.
I'm down for this. Okay. Americans, I want the other sides to roll me their class.
All right.
Oh no.
All right.
And you can fight between the pair of you who gets what.
So it's gonna be 7 for me. and
Either a druid or a warlock.
Warlock would be good.
So 1.
It's a druid.
There you go.
Oh,
A
God.
druid. That's a wisdom. That's a wisdom-based class, right?
We've got 16 wisdom. That's like okay.
Yeah. Okay, go on then.
Yeah.
Go on then, Mosey. Give us a roll. What's your other class?
4
That's what I rolled.
It's a bard or a ranger again.
or a 2.
That's exactly what
It's
I
a
rolled.
bard. It's a bard. You've got double bard.
You
It
got
was
full
totally
part.
to be.
Okay, yeah,
you know
that's
what?
meant to be.
You know what? Hold on. Crafty redeemed a reroll, so you gotta do it over.
Reroll. Yes, Crafty. I love you, Crafty. Thank you. Thank you. Let's ruin them. I don't want them to both have bard.
I rolled a 4.
No.
And with,
Nice.
well, oh my god damn it.
And a 2.
It's a bard again.
Oh, that is amazing.
Hamilton, the halfling bard.
Well,
It's meant
guess
to be.
what?
Meant to be.
So
Gobbo,
Hamilton,
I appreciate your attempt, but it did. The dice fall where they fall.
so now, but with the other guys, you chose a wizard and a druid. You got a wizard and a druid, right?
That's gonna be a fight.
Yeah.
You are now a multi-classed wizard druid.
with no intelligence.
Mhm.
And a very low wisdom.
Wait, no, you've
What
got
is your-
16 in intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a decent.
Con is 12.
Oh, have you got intelligence and wisdom the other way around? Or no, I'm being stupid. Never mind.
Yeah, it was our intelligence that was shocking.
Oh
Is
yes,
that right? You've got 12 in intelligence, isn't that right?
No.
No,
No,
12's
that's
con.
con.
12's
That's
con.
con. Sorry, I'm literally looking at it in a very small screen. 'Cause it's actually now showing me a trailer, but even on my own Twitch channel. That's really
nice.
useful. So I
That's
can't
a
see.
good time.
Yeah, 16, and oh yeah, and a wisdom is a 14.
Ouch.
Oh,
Oh well.
okay. Well, there you go. Well, well, that's it. That is the first episode of season 3 of Dragon's Duel.
In the books.
In the books, done. Tick. We can be out of here. But thank you to, firstly, and most importantly, to the players. Luke, Mosey, Ryan, Will, you have been absolutely incredible as ever. Players and people that you are. Thank you very much for turning up. And obviously to my amorphous voice that was Kyle. Thank you, and for doing the intelligence round, and for doing better than I would do. So thank you so much for that. And just one apology for the use of the word beginning with R at the beginning. In the middle of the show, it was a mistake and shouldn't be said, and we all know that's a bad word, so that was it. So I just wanted to say that. And we will be back next week. That we will have another one of these. We have Nicola, we have Chelsea, we have Chris, and we have Chloe, who are going to be coming on and making some more characters. And that's going to be a lot of fun. There are a lot of CHs on that stream, I've noticed. So trying to usually it's quite easy for me to figure out the alphabetical order of people when I'm like, CHLCHE. It's been breaking me. But anyway, I am so looking forward to that. They are equally, if not more great, to be honest, than this lot of people. And so we will be back for some more Dragon's Duel fun. Same time next week.
Hold on.
We better go.
Hold on. We've got a quick question.
Oh, yeah, quick one.
Yeah. Someone in the chat wants to know where they can find us all.
Yeah.
So
oh, yes, sorry. I forgot to do that. There are Twitch names underneath on their screen, but please do that. Luke, where can we find you?
At Duderuni, D-U-D-E, Rooney, R-O-O-N-I, at
Should
Duderuni.
be just down there on the thing, but yeah, that's cool. If someone wants to post that in the chat as well, I don't know, you could do that. And what about yourself, Mosey? Where can we find you?
You can find me at Mosey DM or in the city of Milwaukee if you happen to be in the area.
Okay, fantastic. Or St. Paul?
Personal invite for anyone close.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go Bros.
St. Paul's next door?
Did you say St. Paul?
Yeah, isn't that what it's called?
Go home.
Isn't that the other side of the river? Isn't that right?
Okay, no, Minneapolis and St. Paul are right next
Minneapolis,
same
That's
where I grew up.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, they're like
between us.
Okay, right.
Ryan, I told you everyone was going to think we're from the same place because.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
That was me being like that.
Don't you know they're gonna think we're from the same place?
Yeah.
They totally are.
Over and over.
Oh jeez.
Didn't mean to bother you.
Oh, for cute. Just gonna sneak right past you.
All right, before we start into an episode of Fargo, let's go on to. I know that's not even the same state either.
No, it's not even the same accent.
Leave, sir.
I just know it pisses him off. It pisses Ryan off. So I'm sorry. So Ryan, next up, where do we find you?
You find me at Rhino_TEK, Rhino Tech. And I'm pretty much. I mean, at this point, Hamilton doesn't really do much of anything, so I'm the one running all the streams. I'm the one.
Okay, so you had a really good sort of a good intelligence, Sorry, Will. No,
good as
that's great. Yeah, and Will, finally, where can we find you?
Hi, you can find me at RWD_pod or at A Rendezvous with Destiny on Spotify, Acast, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or wherever else you get your podcasts. And we also have a Discord, which my lovely girlfriend, glamorous assistant, is going to post a link to as well.
Oh yeah, someone should post a link. And also, if anyone wants to... Shit.
It's not a class.
Wisdom for you, Will. Wisdom, take it. Add it to your wisdom.
That was me. This game is fixed.
Wow. And I love how you just said, finally, like, I don't matter, Hamilton.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
Okay, guys, have a great evening, and we're gonna end the stream. We'll see you guys next time.
Important person who's got a natural 20 in strength, dex, wisdom, con, intelligence, and charisma. The mighty fine, the mighty magnificent, the towering epitome of DMness. That is Kyle. Kyle, where can we find all that you do? Bring Kyle on the screen if you can, Ryan. Let's see his beautiful
Kyle
face.
Exclusively on screen.
Yeah.
He's going to be the only thing that you can see. There he
is.
Only.
I need a little tape. I just need a little bit of tape. Okay, we're fine.
Okay, we're here.
Okay. Hello. My name is Kyle. You can find me in many places, including at Playnerd Allies on Twitch, Allies Nerd on Twitter, and I am now the project manager for Novi Studios, which is a small business accelerator for Alphabet Mafia and neurodivergent people. In addition to that, we have just begun funding for
Nice. Very good.
You can't keep up with that.
Was that whole thing on mute?
As Crafty Gobbo
Was
said.
that all on mute?
Yes.
The whole thing.
Ryan!
Yeah, no, we didn't hear any of that.
We can now just see a microphone, yes.
My headphones died. So it was only like the last 20 seconds.
Oh my God.
Are we out now?
Yeah, can we?
Are we still on? Are we still live?
We're still
I have
live.
no idea. If we're still here, hello people. It's nice to see you. I'm just talking. I can do this. Feel
It's
time.
still only on time,
Anyone
so you
know
might as well
any good
shut up.
good lyrics?
Any good lyrics?
Yeah. Well, no. This is all falling apart. Anyway,
Are you
know when-
rating? Are you rating
Yeah.
anyone?
Yeah.
I don't.
You know when Celine Dion sang that for Titanic, she couldn't speak English at all.
Is that right? I think we are
That's my
still
fun
live.
fact. She could just speak French.
Crafty Gobbo was saying he can hear me and see me. They
Oh, that's
can hear
good.
me and see me. All right, so that's good. Fabulous. So you just heard maniacal laughter for like a good 20 seconds.
Basically, Kyle,
That's good.
Play Nerd Allies. If you don't follow them on Twitch, you don't follow them on Twitter, you darn well should. Okay. Secondly, Novi Studios, Neurodivergent, Alphabet Matafia, and I've forgotten because there's too much stuff in my head at the same time.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Yes.
fine.
Big, but check it out. Check out everything that Play Nerd Allies do. You could also see me being an absolutely terrible, horrible person as a bad person in the Wheel of Time finale they did the other week, which was a lot of fun. But yes. Anyway, with that, finally, can I say finally now enough?
Yes.
It's time to go, because it's past midnight in the UK's, and
Yes, it is.
it's bedtimes. So anyway,
It is.
lovely to spend
Here in
time
the
with you
US,
all.
it's drinking
Lovely to
time.
spend time with you all, and we will see you next week. Bye!
Raid.